He has a name. His name is Rye Slasher. Come on, Witty. How is everyone doing? Oh my God. Yes, we are back. We are back. We are back. Guys, we are back. We're back. We're back. My computer has been fixed. Mega went in and fixed it all up. It works. The fans no longer start running hot and keep running. Now they slow down, speed up as normal. She got a new GPU in there and got a new hard drive in there. She put 24 terabytes into my machine. What the heck? The GPU has been upgraded from a 2070 to a 4070. I don't know what that means. Is it better? Is it worse? Is the computer going to be able to microwave baked potatoes? I don't know. Who microwaves their baked potatoes anyway? Who would do such a thing? Mego, my lovely wife, she is here in attendance. Thank you so much for all that you do. She also fixed my Xbox controller. It no longer has stick drift that I could tell. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. Nice and cleaned. Brand new mechanism within. Very happy. Anyway, let me get some shout outs done first for people that are here. We do have Spicy Mego reading first. Spicy Mego. You never get first? Well, here you are. There's a first time for everything. I have never gotten first on any of these streams. Neon Cakes, thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. Let's get a quick shout out for Neon. So when we do shout outs here, fun stuff happens. So let's do a quick playing here. Now it should play a clip.
She's such a loud purring cat.
I can hear it. I can freaking hear it.
She's slubbing it.
What's the cat's name?
You slubbing the microphone. You slubbing.
Who's the kitty?
Was this what we needed? We needed just a little love, little cuddle session.
Yeah, always.
You're so heavy.
Oh my God, that was so cool, Neon. Who is your cat? What's the cat's name? Beautiful kitty, beautiful cat. Lone Stone Malik is in attendance, you guys. He is here. He is here. Thank you for showing up to a lot of my streams. Honestly, like I think Malik has been in probably about, I want to say about 80% of my streams since I have started, and I can't thank him enough. Even before I started streaming games, when I was streaming editing and stuff, he was here checking that stuff out. Oh yeah, I just touched this. New headset too. We got new stuff. New background stuff too. So we got like some amiibos out and stuff. We got some other cool stuff. It just looks cooler now. You know, no big deal, right? Witty Waifu is here. She says, Zenef's back. Hey, I never left. I was just... I mean, yeah, it was about a month in between my last stream and this one. It's so funny when I go into people's streams and they do a shout out. It's like, oh man, check out Zenef. He's playing Super Mario 64. Man, he's been playing that for a while. It's like, yeah, that was the last one I played. It was a Mario 64 stream, but it wasn't just any Mario 64. It was Mario 64 Plus. Oh, and I forgot to do a shout out for Malik. Let's do one for him real quick. To do one for Witty in a second. I'm gonna get my ducks in a row here. We'll get through it all. Here he is. Okay, this fight was crazy. I remember this. It looked crazy awesome. And you see, he's not playing Sora in this. This is Kingdom Hearts. I can't remember who this character is. There you go. You got it.
That was a fucking awesome ass finish.
And I remember that was on the hardest mode, right?
Yeah. W man, stop playing with me.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what we got going on in these comment section. My bad for being quiet.
Hell yeah. And then we'll do a shout out for Witty. Witty Waifu. Had a lot of fun with you and Malik last night. We played D&D together. Woody, it was so funny how that orc shaman just kept you held down in place and would not let you go. Like, no one hurt you, right? Like, he was just like, sorry, Woody. No. That was crazy. Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Fragmentary Passage. Okay. That was critical mode. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Weepo.
Swing you around just a little bit. Oh. God.
Was that expensive?
Oh. Soiled it. Soiled it. God dang it. Your head still fell out of the cart. No.
This is how Witty plays her games. No, I'm sorry. She's a professional gamer. She would never make mistakes. She was doing that one on purpose, for sure. I swear. Rye Slasher has a name. So Rye, love him. He plays lots of really cool games. He's been playing Pokemon ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA. Sorry, I got to get it right. But more recently, he's been playing Fallout, but it's like the more recent one. I think it's called Fallout 76. I'm not like too up on the Fallout games. The last Bethesda game I played was probably Skyrim. I might have tried Fallout 3 at some point. But anyway, shout out to Rye Slasher. Do we have any clips for Rye?
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm not even gonna try it.
You tried
why I'm not
it.
even
Did you
gonna
die?
try it.
Yeah, he died. But you tried it. You said you weren't going to try it, and you tried it. You blew yourself up. That was him playing Breath of the Wild. That is definitely one of my favorite games. It's such a good game. I love Breath of the Wild, but I think Ocarina of Time is still like my favorite Zelda game of all time. Oh, hey, Rye. Yeah, Rye's here, you know? Mego's here. Hi, Mego. I'm going to get a good shout out for Mego, too. We've got some good clips from her. Not that clip. No, it was definitely that clip. We had to play that clip. Hold on. I will get through the chat. I just like playing with the clips and seeing like who's here, who streams. Let's get you guys and show some clips, show some love.
You take
Teenagers.
your medicine, Sophie?
Oh,
Did you?
calling out Sophie.
Take it, Sophie? I'm looking right in the thing. Hold on.
Nice.
You take it? Take it, Sophie?
Did you take it, Sophie? Did you take it?
Anybody else have their medicine they need to take?
I took my meds.
Anybody else?
I took my
Everyone
meds right
doing
before
their
I
little,
started
like,
streaming. I did. I swear. I
probably
even
do.
took some aspirin.
My sister always annoys her.
My neck's been killing me, so I took something for the pain. For the pain. Telling trial. Oh no, don't tell trial. Don't tell trial. He would agree? Okay, well then tell him. Yeah, that purring, Neon's cat was purring so freaking loud. Yeah, throw hands at me, nerd. So glad I got to play that clip for Rye. That was pretty cool. How sweet that you think you have a chance. Ooh. Now we got some smack talk going on in here. The only way streamers stream is naked. Wait, we do? Well, at least from the waist down, right? Right? No one else? Okay. Well, you guys play how you want. You stream how you want. You do how you want. No damage, just bad rolls over and over again. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. And then you got your revenge. You got up, Witty. After the hold was broken, remember, you got up and you took some sweet revenge on that guy. So you got some damage. Yeah. The soldering iron is coming today. It is out for delivery. Cool. So we'll get the other controller. So we have another controller that my nephew has donated to the cause. That one was actually even worse for stick drift, but it's okay because the soldering iron is coming and it's a better one than the one we have, even though the one we have works, but we're going to use it and we're going to fix that one too. Yeah, then we'll have two. We'll have two controllers. One as backup. That's how it works, right? Like that's what you got to do. Alex Skywalker is here. Alex Skywalker says, Zenef, Mego, Witty. Alex, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Lone Stone. Lone Stone, yep. Here. I don't know if Alex has any clips. Guess we'll see. So if it doesn't play a clip, it like shows an image of the person. But also doing a shout out for someone that allows people to click on their name and follow these people. So anyone I've shouted out, please go follow them. They're amazing streamers. And they deserve all the love that we give them.
Always a pleasure.
Wait. What are you doing, Royal Hennessy? So, I know we just started my stream right here, but Royal, are you still live right now? Guys, I know you're watching me, and I know I just got back after a long time, but please don't just go follow Royal Hennessy. I'm gonna shout out him in a second here, but he is 2 days away from affiliate, so he needs people to be in his stream to get him to affiliate. So I love the love that you guys are giving me. Royal Hennessy, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. You don't have to. And really, we need to be giving Royal Hennessy the love right now. He is a really good guy, really cool dude. And he is building his streaming up, right? He's just starting out, but he's not just starting out. He's been doing this for a while. So please go out, show him some love, show him some support. Let's get him to affiliate. Let's do this. So go jump in his stream. If he is still live, I believe he was last I checked. Let's look. And indeed, he is indeed still live. So please, everybody, go jump in his stream. I don't care if you watch me. I'm just gonna chat, I'm just gonna talk about life and shit, and then we're gonna play some Silksong. It's just my last Silksong stream, no big deal, but also big deal for Royal. But you can also watch 2 streams at a time and make it still count. There you go. So make Royal your main stream that you're watching so that he gets the view, and then just like put me on in the background or something. No big deal. All right, let's see. Who else do we have in the chat here? 76, so I got it right. Thank you, Rye. Rye is awesome. I love Rye. And he is not just an inspiration. He is an inspiration to bald men everywhere, men who are going bald, and men who are afraid of going bald, because he wears it proudly, or doesn't wear it. How would you describe that, right? Like, he wears it. Like, you wear the baldness, and you wear it proudly, and you show everyone, like, this is okay, and this is who you are, and you're also a badass when you do it. So it is like, anyone who tries to like throw shade at anyone, you have a hair trimmer. I guess that helps, right? And then Malik says, I embrace the baldness as well. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. Royal, and I love the community too. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out. Like, I know I haven't streamed in a month. I was not expecting this many people to show up right away, but this is so cool. And Skyrim is indeed the shit. I haven't played it in years, right? But also, I do love it. Couldn't get into Fallout. Yeah, I think that was my issue. I think I would like Fallout, but I haven't played it. See, over the break, we did like my retirement party for the military and stuff. My brother came out and he's like, I'm a big gamer too. And he's like, you haven't played Fallout before? You love those kinds of games, right? I'm like, yeah, I guess I probably would. I had not seen my brother in like over a decade. So it's good to see him, right? And brothers, you butt heads and whatever, but I got him to cry, and that was cool. I can expound more on that in a bit. Let me get through the chat. So remind me to come back to that. Yeah, Lone Stone got some good clips of Mego. You did. That was mommy mode. Take your meds. Kind of like when I said, walk your damn dogs. No, when she says take your meds, and she does it to me too. You forgot. I'm apparently a Twitch mom. Smack my head. It's okay. It's okay. And see, like, that is to make up for the fact that, well, I'm not gonna, sorry. I was gonna say something, but I think I'll say it offline. How about that? Okay. But yes, she is a great Twitch mom, I think. I think she is. But I also think she's a great wife. What's with this mommy stuff? I know Witty doesn't like being called mommy. That was really funny. Call her mommy, see what happens. Next YouTube video, my clothes were made from AI. Shocking results. Well, might be really good results. I don't know. AI is taking over, I get it, but like sometimes it's a really good tool. So like, I'm one of those people, it's like when you talk about AI, it's like, okay, let's be real here. Like, they haven't taken over the world yet. Maybe they are right now. And we have to protect ourselves from that, right? But like, you know, if it's not like making art and selling it, then what can we do with it? A lot of really good stuff. So there's some, or like writing essays for school, which is totally stupid. Like, have it write your essay and then rewrite your essay like a normal person. Let's see. Once again, you're mixing up my and Trial's name. You guys, I love you guys. I love the banter that goes on between you two. It cracks me the hell up. Okay. Z Fighter's the reason I have some amazing mic quality. He got me right. It's possible. I mean, like, but you also took the advice. Like, that's the other thing. Like, you know, you can give that advice, unsolicited or solicited or whatever it is, right? But it is also up to the person to decide whether they're going to look into it, listen to it. So man, that is still all you, I would say. And it was just my mic settings, right? I was like, here's what I do with my mic. It wasn't like, you need to do this with your mic. And you're like, you know what? Zenef's mic sounds okay. Maybe I'll try that. And you are now. And I hope it's working out for you. It sounds like you're liking what you have. So I would encourage you to further look into it and tweak it if you can, right? Because everyone's mic is different. They're different, you know, makes of microphones and stuff. So I would continue to adjust it. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. Like I think I still need to adjust this one, for instance, because I did my settings based on someone else's too. So it's like a constant game of like, how much further can we take it? What else can we do? And I have adjusted it since. I think since even talking to you, I've adjusted it. Yeah, Mago is here. Henny is here. Royal Hennessy. Yeah. Did I do a... Hold on. Did we get a shout out for Royal Hennessy? I can't remember. But I'm going to do it right now. Now, I did like a verbal shout out, but you also need to get a clip in here if we have any. Any clips? Check it out. We do. And that's the game he's playing right now.
It was nice knowing you, gentlemen.
Nice knowing you.
Goodbye, Cameron.
Yeah. Done. You're done, son. I got you, Royal. Yeah, let's get him to affiliate, please. Royal Hint Nasty. Let's affiliate this soul. We have all the tabs open. All the tabs open, please. Make sure Royals is your first tab. Like, refresh everyone else's, but don't refresh, like, refresh his first and then, I don't know, like, close everyone else, open his, then, like, open everyone else's. I don't know, like, how it works. It's a weird thing. Twitch is weird. See, and Rye will make us all bald. I believe it. So what is the easiest way? What is Rye's good advice on making everyone bald? I mean, a trimmer would do it, right? Like, I could use my trimmer. Rye is our Chilean Kratos. What do you guys think about the news of Kratos not being Christopher Judge? And then Christopher Judge said, like, this guy's going to be an amazing Kratos. The new guy's doing it, but. And then, Mego, you know who Christopher Judge is. Indeed. You guys ever see Stargate SG-1? That show is legit. It is the shit. It is such a good sci-fi series. And, like, it's one of those, you know, it's just so feel good because they're like an ensemble team that always gets the job done. Kind of like Star Trek, right? Yo, Loon Betch is here. What is up, Loon? Oh my God. You guys, definitely give Loon Betch a follow if you have not. So this coming Sunday, I'm going to be streaming with her boyfriend Raynor and with Harsh Rivers.
See how good I was. How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, don't say it like that. What are you doing? No, drain the, no. Oh, that's a good clip. That's a really good clip. Wow. I like that. Loonbetch, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your support. Loonbetch is another that always comes into my streams and says, hey, what's up? So I love that. That is such a good way to show support for other streamers too. Please follow these people. They deserve it. And not just because they're good people, right? Well, mainly because of that, but also their streams are good. Like they're really good at what they do. And you don't know that unless you watch them. So you should watch them. Check them out. So really good to have you. What is everyone up to? I think I'm almost through the chat, right? Yeah, he's gonna look more in mic adjustments. Yeah, like everyone's microphone is different. Just look into your own adjustments for sure. Ain't nothing like blowing shit. Blowing shit up, hell yeah. Yes, there is a new Kratos actor. Well, live action, I should say. I don't know if Chris Judge will still do the voice. They might be doing the voice still, right? Yeah, so for the live action God of War, it will not be Christopher Judge. Let's see. We need the third installment of the Norse series and to see what Atreus is doing. Nice. Super stoked for Castle Crashers. I am too. Yeah, I went ahead and I got Castle Crashers. I need to install it as well and probably do like a little test run, see how it runs. Yeah, but I'm stoked. Like, and whatever you guys need, like I should be more than free any day this week. If we need to adjust, then we can do that too. And I'm really excited to be streaming with you and Raynor and Harsh Rivers. So also, I know Raynor's not in here right now, but we'll do him a little shout out just because he's awesome and I'm gonna be streaming with him later. So like, let's show him some love. Give this guy a follow. And see, he was playing WWE 2K25, but that's...
And you mean a bitch party? You mean, yeah, exactly.
Bitch party.
We went to a spa. We played Jackbox. We had really tasty food. I made signature cocktails for everyone. We did a ghost tour. We went
He's right.
thrifting, and we did a lot of fun binding together. Oh my God, Kurt. I love that for you.
I love it when he does that. I love that for you. That's so good. Yeah, like okay. So what I was saying is like when he plays the wrestling game, it's not just him playing it. You know, like he's like announcing the characters. He's made characters for other streamers, using channel points. The streamers, you know, they pay the channel points, and not just streamers, but people who watch his channel. And these characters, you know, they go head to head and they team up, and their storylines and everything, and it is really fun. And he is really inventive and creative with it. And this is one of the cool things that he brings to this community is just his creativity and his sense of joy. And I really love that about Raynor. Got to get you up in there. I lost so many points last time. You have no idea, Loon. I think I got 4,000, but I lost like 8,000. So I net 4,000, I think. Yeah, I lost a bit. I was wrong, but that's the fun of it, right? And you're gambling with the channel points to try and get more channel points. It's a fickle mistress. But the one before, I won like 15,000 points. It was great. This one, I still am very close to having enough. You need 50,000 points to make a wrestler. So I encourage all of you on Fridays, every Friday, he does IRL Rect. Or is it Rect IRL? It's, correct me on that one. But it's his wrestling showcase. And it's so much fun. So I encourage all of you to check that out. Even if you're not a fan of wrestling, if you're a fan of Raynor, go check out IRL Rect, like Luna's saying there in the chat. Yeah. And give him a watch. And then also, real quick, since we talked about it a second ago, Harsh Rivers. So I know he's not in here right now, but I'm going to give him a shout out too, because we will be streaming with him this Sunday as well, playing Castle Crashers. So here's Harsh. And he plays lots of different games on each of his streams, not just World of Warcraft.
Look at a scoop.
Oh! Look at
I ain't fucking around!
He is a bundle of joy, and he's so nice, you guys. If you haven't followed any of these people that I've been talking about today, I know, like, I came in here to talk about, like, what's going on with Zenef. What's Zenef been up to, right? And I'm just, like, talking about all of you guys. But you guys are so great. You guys are what make the community, right? So I have to talk about you. I have to shout you guys out. It has to happen. But yes, I am back. What am I doing? So I don't like have any cool visuals. I don't have like a PowerPoint or anything for you guys, but I will discuss a little bit about first of all, this stream is going to be my last Silksong stream on this particular file until the DLC comes out. But this is supposed to clean up the rest of my game. I have a few more things I wanted to check out, and that's all I'm doing. That's it. I'm just doing a few more things. And also, it's a good way for me to get back and just talk to the community, because that's the main thing we're doing here is we're going to talk to you guys, because there are a few things we're doing. I've talked about the Sunday stream that's coming up next week, and that is going to be with Harsh Rivers, Raynor IRL, and with Loonbetch. We're going to be playing Castle Crashers. I've never played it before, but apparently it's a really old game from the mid-2000s, I believe. I could like look it up, but I don't have like the information in front of me right now, but I think it was on Newgrounds originally, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be a lot of fun. Witty is lurking, by the way, just so you guys know. Thank you for lurking, Witty. Thank you so much. Z Fighter, always preaching the good affairs of others. Hey, you too, man. You too. It's fun stuff. Hell yeah. And I can't wait. And I saw like some clips from it, and it's like, oh, that's like a fun game that I could get behind, that I could play with others, right? So I feel like that should be a pretty good fun time. I'm good with like beat 'em ups and stuff. So good with, I say cautiously, because I might not be good at it, but I do enjoy it. Like a good Ninja Turtles, you know, hack and slash, or back in the day, I would play like Double Dragon. What else? Battletoads. There was like a Battletoads and Double Dragon like team up as well, and yeah. That takes me back. Haven't played it since I was like 16 or some shit, so like 15 years ago. Yeah, no, that sounds right. Yeah, no. I had actually never heard of it. I went to Newgrounds to watch the stupid videos. I don't think I ever played any of the games on there, but I did know there were games. I know that Hollow Knight, speaking of Newgrounds, right? Wasn't it on Newgrounds at first before it became a full-on indie game? I think it was. Okay, what else am I doing? There is a game I started last year, back in December, and I still haven't done a second stream of it, and that would be Resident Evil 7. I have not forgotten Resident Evil 7, I swear. And I want to play more Resident Evil because it is one of my favorite game series. I am so sorry, Mego. I know it's scary. I know scary games, like, it's not for everyone, but it is for a lot of people. And it is for me. I do enjoy a good jump scare, good scary game. Resident Evil 7, I hadn't played it before, and I really enjoyed what I played. I got through pretty much, like, I streamed it for about a good, I think, 3 hours. So I got past the Chainsaw Massacre part, if you guys know what I'm talking about. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that fight. And I enjoy that one because it's not like how 4, 5, and 6 were, where you're like a badass guy or girl who's like, can do martial arts and shoot perfectly. This guy is not that. He's like a normal dude who's in a bad situation and he has to survive. And it's kind of neat. It makes it hard too. It makes it kind of scary. It's also really campy, which I was surprised at. So I'm excited to get more done on Resident Evil 7. So look out for my second stream of Resident Evil 7. I plan to do that sometime this week. But before then, Mego is going to be doing more Ocarina of Time. So that is something that she has promised she would do. I'm not forcing her to, I promise. Even though it's my favorite game of all time, she wants to play it. She wants to experience it. And so she is. And when she streams it, I am actually there with her. And she has me on another camera, like in the corner of her stream. And I have like a little Navi outline around me. So she calls me her Zavi. So I'm like Navi, but I'm her Zavi, Zenef Navi. You get it? Yeah, yeah. Please don't unfollow. So those streams are a lot of fun for me because I get to see her struggling through kind of blindly. She is allowed to ask for advice, but I try to keep it vague so that she is still experiencing it kind of on her own recognizance. Is that right? Whatever that word is. She's figuring it out on her own. And it's so much fun to see her do this and experience the game. And I hope she really enjoys it because she's gotten past the castle now. She's on to, she got her first Ocarina song, Zelda's Lullaby. So she's moving on from there. If you guys know the game, that's where she is in the game. Still early on, but she's, also she made it through the castle, which, as you know, that's a stealth section. And that's kind of like you're learning a lot of the stuff at the early stages of the game, and she's picking it up. I thought you said Zaddy for a second, and that would have made me unfollow. Yeah, that would do it, right? Yeah. I don't know. It has crossed my mind that, like, yeah, my online name is Zenef. I am a daddy, and I've had people call me, so you're like a Zaddy, right? I'm like, I don't know if I am. I probably am not. But that's funny. I don't know how to feel about that, actually. And I think I couldn't blame you if you would want to unfollow me based on that alone. So not much to say there. But yeah, BRB unfollowing myself. Oh, poor Rai. So Rai does identify as a Zaddy, so he will need to unfollow himself. Yeah. Okay. I will also unfollow Rai. Sorry, Rai. That's me. Yes. Welcome back, Lone Stone. Lone Stone, how has your day been? So this is the weekend, right? We're officially in the weekend, pretty deep into the weekend. Now I did some D&D last night with Lone Stone and Witty. So how you doing? I know that's like, I always say it pretty late doing that. You guys are up to like 11. I know like a lot of you guys like to go to bed early, get up early. And then I'm out here on the West Coast. I'm like, I have no sense of time. I'm retired from the military. I have no sense of time. What am I doing, right? How does one unfollow himself? That is a great question, but I think it's possible. I think he can. I think there's a way. And where there is a will, there is a way. So I did mention that I made my brother cry over the holiday. So my brother came out to see to come to my retirement party. And so I was not here in California where my current unit is. I was out back in Arizona visiting, and that's where my old unit is. But that's like, I'm a flyer by trade, and so they're a flying unit, and it was so like it meant a little bit more to be out there and celebrate with them than it did to be out here. I know, like a lot of folks usually do their retirements with their current unit, but I didn't, and that's okay. And my brother came out, and he is a Marine. He separated a little bit ago, and he never got a retirement ceremony. And I know he wished he had. And so when the honor guard came out and they folded the flag, here, I'm gonna turn the music off. When the honor guard came out and they folded the flag and they presented it to me, a little bit after that, I then presented the flag to him because he had never gotten one. But also the flag was not, I'm getting another flag from a crew that just deployed. They're coming back and they flew a flag for me. So that's the one that I will be keeping for my shadow box. But since my brother never was presented one that was folded by the honor guard, I gave him mine from my retirement party just over this last little bit. Yeah. Blessed and highly favored, says Malik. Been doing my shadow work book. Okay, journaling, reading this book called Lead the Field. Very cool, dude. I'll turn the music back on in a second. Yeah, and it's better to do it with folks you truly care for and care for you. Absolutely. And that's why we did it that way. And also, Mego really wanted one for me. She's like, do you want a retirement party? I'm like, really? She's like, well, you're getting one. Okay, fine. Okay, so we did one. Yeah, Z's retirement is why he got all the goodies for his computer. It's his retirement gift. That was really nice. But it was also good to get my computer back up to good because I was having a lot of issues with it. And also going back and editing some of my older streams that I've been doing, I've noticed there's like slowdown in weird places. I'm like, ah, this sucks. So hopefully that has been alleviated thanks to Mego. Mega and Real Deal is here. What is up, Real Deal? Zenef in chat. Real Deal is in the house. Love the man cave toys. Oh yeah, this is like a man corner. I don't have a man cave. This is an office. This is a room that we're using as an office. In a few months, we're gonna be moving. That's another thing that I want to talk about. We are moving soon. Hopefully. So the plan was to move next month. That plan is weird and not working out the way we thought it was. So we might not be moving right away, which I guess is the thing we don't have to do. Here in California, you technically have 60 days after your lease ends till you have to find new housing. So we're gonna see if we can take advantage of that. But it's like privatized housing, so we don't know what their deal is because they're telling us, no, we gotta move out like when the lease ends. I'm like, that's not the law. So we're gonna see what happens. And it doesn't mean we're squatting either. Squatting is different. We are still paying rent. That's the difference. So in the meantime, we do have to look for a new place and we're still looking. And that is a whole other thing out here in California, especially where we live. Like near the coast, we're looking at like $4,000 a month. Yeah, maybe, and more actually. And actually the rent here is gonna be more than that if we stay for an extra 2 months. That's fun. Where am I gonna get that money? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll pull it out of my ass. Fingers crossed you got it all figured out soon, dude. I know that's gotta be stressful. There's a lot of stuff. Thank you. Thank you for that, Loon. Thank you. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of stressful right now, but we are making it work. Mego and I are doing nightly production meetings. That's just what we're calling them. But we are getting together and we are huddling on the things we have to do each day. That way we take each day one at a time, but we're also taking care of the things that we need to, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that you want to take care of, but then there's all the stuff you need to take care of, and we need to take care of a lot of stuff before before this all, I don't know, falls apart, right? Also, starting in March. So a couple things. I'm officially out of the military then, so I'm still active duty. I am on terminal leave. March is when I'm officially out. But I also start school. So I go back to school to finish up my bachelor's. And we'll talk more about that later, what that is, because we have to figure out what the degree plan is going to be. Right now, it is interdisciplinary studies because I have so many credits from so many different places. We calculated it over 100-something credits. I have 2 associate's degrees, and for some reason, it does not all add up to a bachelor's. So we're going to figure that out. We're going to see what I still need to do, what classes I got to take, and it's going to be from a university. So that's also great. So I'm going to have a university of that university, right? And it'll be official and I'll have a bachelor's. And then I'll go into my master's program, which will be in social work. And I'm really excited for that. I did beat it. So this is in-game stuff. Hi, Alex. What is going on, dude? Let's give Alex McBen a quick shout out. What is going on, Alex? How have you been? Thank you for stopping by, man. It just brings me so much joy when I see you go live. I'm trying to catch all of your streams because not just because you're playing Silksong, but because of who you are, man. And if you haven't followed Alex McBen, he has the most outrageous lineup of emotes. And there's this thing you can redeem in his channel that, well, one, you can redeem a fart in his channel, and that's tons of fun. But not just because he laughs at every single one of them, but you can make him dance. Yes, you can. You can make him dance in his stream, and it is great every time. And he will do it every time. And he'll do it with a big smile because I think he really likes doing it. It is so much fun. And also, check him out for his voice acting prowess. And he is getting better with every single new voice that he takes on and tries out. And you can tell just, you know, how much he loves the craft that he is putting so much work into. And here he is. The clip should be coming up.
Oh yes, because there's the U there.
Oh, the U is fake? Or is the question mark a U?
Ugh. There's definitely a U.
Definitely a U.
It's probably considered a bad word.
Oh. What word? What word was it? Is it considered bad in America or bad in Australia? Lots of words are like that. Well, maybe just a few. Equally great, Alex. I don't know why this is a clip. I suck at this. I don't know. People make clips of us, and those are the clips we have. You also have the power of going through your clips and, like, you know, don't show this one. Alex, some people just clip. They do. They just clip, and that's what you're stuck with. I mean, you don't have to be stuck with that, but, you know, you're stuck with it. You're stuck with the memory, too. Twitch's best voice actor. He is so good. He is so good. Just saying hey, because obviously I won't be able to watch. Oh, yeah, no, this is like, yeah. And yeah, you caught us before we got into it, right? This is just in-game stuff. I won't talk about it until I actually turn on the game, what we're actually going to be doing. Because there are a few things I've missed. I did get, technically I got 100% on the game, but there are a few more things that I can get in the game, I realize. So I'm going to check this out. Forgot to mention sometimes until it pops up somewhere, I'm like, yes, I feel that so much, Loon. I feel it. Don't mean to take over in the Vegas terms. Is there something else that you need to do in the Vegas terms? So in the Vegas terms, there are things that don't account for the 100% that you can do on the game. I don't know about achievements. I haven't looked at achievements actually, so I don't know if there are any achievements that I need to do. Except for the one that I will be doing. I will be doing a speed run of Silksong because you guys paid for it in channel points under 30 hours at 100%. And that's just the 100% that the game counts as 100% that I will be doing. And I'll be routing that in the next few weeks and figuring that out. So that's another thing that I'm figuring out. I did do a practice speed run of Silksong over the break. So while I hadn't been streaming for a month, I did attempt a speed run. I did not get it, but I got close. I was like 30 minutes over. So I'm like, this is doable. I can do this. So in the Vegas terms, go back to your question, Alex. Yeah, we're going to be, there's a character and there's a memento. There's stuff. Yeah. Keepsakes, knickknacks, paddywhacks. Wait, we can't say that. Knickknacks. I'll edit that out of the video. Yeah, all of that. So yeah, I think that kept it pretty vague. I'm not going to tell you who it is, what it is, just that it is. There's stuff that is, and we will be doing that. But anyway, let's see. Anything else in the chat that I have missed? Yep. So you guys have been amazing. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting me shout you out. Thank you for letting me talk and just ramble on about the shit that's going on with me and what I'm about to do. This is really good to get back. It's literally been a month since I've streamed. So I'm glad that I can finally do that. Shout out again to Mego for cleaning up my computer, fixing it up, fixing my controllers. This is amazing. And when we come back from the break, we will be doing Silksong. I will be turning it on, and it will be my final Silksong stream until I do my speed run and until the DLC comes out. So once the DLC comes out, we'll come back to it. And then once I do the speed run, we will be having fun with that as well. So there will be some more Silksong in the future, just not with this particular file. All right. We'll see you in 3 minutes. It's fun when you click it and it like doesn't do anything. It just, there we go. Okay. There it is. Everyone, we are back. We are back. Thank you for being so patient. Thank you, everyone who showed up today. Really appreciate it. And I'm excited to do these last few things in Silksong. Let me make sure my mouse is working. Not my mouse, my controller. The controller that my wife, Mego, so kindly fixed for me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get a controller that's not stick drifting, that's not a 8-bit DOE that goes to menu every time I press anything. And not my Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which for some reason, when it's on and connected to my computer, it must be wired, because I guess the wireless doesn't work as well on this game. And it controls like every function on the computer, so you have to be very careful about what programs are open when you're using it. Harsh Rivers, what's up, man? All the best, my dude, says Alex. Enjoy, peeps. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so from here on, this is like in-game stuff. This is after the game has been beaten. I'm going to start talking about what we're going to be doing in a second here. Harsh Rivers, I know you're playing Silksong as well, but thank you for stopping by. And dude, I'm so excited that we're going to be gaming with you this coming Sunday. So we did a shout out for you earlier, but since you are here in the chat now, I'm going to do another one for you. We got to watch a cool little clip where you're dressed as a Ninja Turtle carving pumpkins, and it was so freaking funny. The Riverman is here. So yeah, very much looking forward to Castle Crashers this Sunday. A lot of fun, Castle Crashers. Look at that.
So I made like a wolf's. Oh my god!
That gives me so much joy. That brings so much joy. Oh my god. Everything you do, Rivers. Thank you so much for being who you are. Oh my god. Yeah, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to talk in a second here about what we're going to be doing today on Silksong. So everyone, thank you for being here. So if you guys got really far into Silksong, you know there's a character named Seth. And Seth is kind of a badass. And he was kind of a hard fight for me too. Both times I fought him, because I actually did a trial speed run of this during Christmas break. I didn't stream it, but I did work on it, and he gave me trouble there too. But I guess he's based on a drawing that someone was like a fan, but he passed away or something. I'm not sure about all the backstory of this. Actually, I should probably look it up real quick. Because Seth is cool, and I guess there's like a really cool story to go along with it. So let's see, Seth in Silksong. Let's take a look. So yeah, Team Cherry collaborated with a real fan, Seth Goldman, who passed away from cancer before the game's release. But they collaborated with him to design the character, and they made him a beloved, emotionally significant, and challenging part of the game's third act. And he was very challenging. So he guards the heart of the wood in the Shellwood region. Glad you're feeling good back in the driver's seat, dude. I am feeling good. My neck kind of hurts and my knee has been doing weird stuff today, but I'm feeling good enough to stream. We're doing this. Thank you for stopping by, man. Seth, he is, now, after you defeat him, he loses his memories and he wanders the world. And so you find him in different locations. And this is what I wanted to do. I found out about this, that you can like go talk to him. And then eventually he goes to where the fleas are and he challenges your scores and you have to beat his scores. I didn't know that. Yeah, harshest of rivers. This is the Riverman. So as you can see, I have 100% of the game, which is weird. I shouldn't, I don't think, because I'm actually missing a memento. And I found this during my speed run, my practice speed run. It's just right up here. I never thought to go up above Bellheart, but here we are. Well, not memento, memory locket. So that's my final memory locket. I was wondering where it was. Like, where's that memory locket? I can't find it. Sure enough, it's right there. The more you know, I know, right? That was so nuts. So I should be able to. Oh, by the way, that heart in the background is beating. Listen. So that's like a double heart back there. That's like an extra boss that I found in Verdania, which is a optional area of the game. So that was pretty cool. Oh, she fell asleep. So we're going to use this final memory locket and open up all of my crests. So the last one that I haven't opened up is on the Architect, which is a crest I really haven't used. And come to find out, this is actually one of the most OP crests in the game, which I figured it probably was. But like it's one of those that if you are good at utilizing your tools, you can really maximize your DPS with Hornet. But if you're not comfortable with that, of course, stick to these other crests like the Wanderer or the Hunter or the Reaper. I also found some neat ways to maximize your damage as well. Like some of these crests, like while the Reaper is considered one of the like for people who are serious about the game, it's like one of the not the best crests. Great for beginners, but bad for anyone who's trying to like really maximize their damage and stuff. The thing is, you can actually still hit pretty fast with it. So let's show real quick. Yeah. Now she swings pretty slowly with the Reaper, but if you jump attack, you can actually, it's actually a little bit faster if you do a jump before you attack. I just wanted to show that real quick. I'm finding out a lot of really cool stuff. And that's if you want to keep using the Reaper, right? But obviously the Wanderer hits the fastest, is one of the highest DPS crests. But I found out, and this is the one I use for the most of the game, the Hunter crest really takes the cake. Where, and I kind of learned this as I was like opening up the Hunter's crest and unlocking its potential, is it builds focus. And every time you build focus to another level, if you don't get hit, you deal massive damage. And so I kind of just, I use this a lot for the boss fights. I especially used it for Lace at the end of the game. But one of the things, so I tried using the Wanderer for the most part on my practice speed run, and it did pretty well. But then when I got to the end of the game and the bosses just weren't going down so quickly, and I kept making little mistakes still, right? So, and I got the Lace at the end. I'm just like, just put on the Hunter's crest again. And I kicked her ass so quickly with it. I'm like, oh man, yeah, this really is just the crest for bosses, isn't it? But just for going around and like the name suggests, wandering, the Wanderer, yeah. This is fun for exploring. It's got the, obviously it doesn't have the pogo that goes diagonal. It has a downwards pogo like in Hollow Knight. So this is the crest that makes you feel more like the knight from Hollow Knight, is the Wanderer crest. And coupled with the longer reach blade that you get, so the long claw can maximize not just the DPS you do, but how far it reaches too, because this is actually the shortest blade that you own, is the Wanderer's crest. Even if it's fast, the blade is short, but put the long claw on and that makes up for it a little bit. Okay, I am ready to go find Seth. And I'm actually not sure where the next place is. So I actually found Seth in my last stream. I actually found Seth out in the wild, and that's what kind of clued me in. It's like, oh, Seth is out and about. I found him in Greymoor. So he was out there hanging out, and then he wasn't, I think. But anyway, he is traveling the world. So you go talk to him on all these different places. And so I think my next place after Greymoor is in Shellwood. So let's go take a look. Let's go to Shellwood. I'm gonna say, I think I know where that is. So it's like, okay, let me bring up the map. We'll put a marker on there. Oh, I already put a marker there. Are those markers where I know Seth is gonna be? Did I go through this already? Hold on a second, I might have done this already. I haven't gone to Seth yet on this file, but maybe I already put the markers on. Grand Gate. Oh yeah, I did. And then after the Grand Gate, he goes to Fleetopia. Okay. Let's go. I think I have the markers on there already. You're gonna hunt down the Mr. Mushroom appearances too. So I actually did that on my stream. I found him. Mr. Mushroom is cool, and it actually adds to the ending of the game. So if you beat the game and have done the Mr. Mushroom side quest, there is an extra little scene that plays out with Mr. Mushroom in it. So, first, and we're pretty close to it, so we're just going to go ahead and we'll fast travel to Shellwood and run over to where Seth is. Unfortunately, we will not be, of course, we won't be fighting Seth in this stream. Well, not in the traditional sense, right? So going to Shellwood. And I gotta get used to this control now. I'm used to playing on the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but this is it's like the A button is right here, but that's still the button for like selecting things, saying yes, I want to do that. Yeah, it's like the accept button. But the A button on the Nintendo Switch controller is where the B button would be on the Xbox controller. So I get a little mixed up about it. Seth is this way. You know, I don't know if I ever played the needle in right here, but I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Cool. Sister, Spider, Husk, Bound to Branch. Oh, they must be talking about Sister Splinter, who we fought in Shellwood earlier. Like, towards the beginning of Act 2, when we were about to get Clean Grip. Watch over these bugs passing safe. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. Was Sister Splinter a weaver that turned into, like, a giant branch bug? I don't know. This is not it. Okay. Seth is over here. Look at that! There he is! What is going on, my dude? And he's so good-natured, too. When you fight him, he's like all serious in business, and he kicks your ass. And here, he's just like, he's lost his memory. He doesn't know what's going on. So yeah, we found that in my last stream over a month ago. We talked to Seth and found out that he had no recollection of where he was doing. It's like, he like mentioned he was born again. I don't know what that means. Like, he's like, I was born. Does that mean when he died, is it kind of like, did he enter a new vessel? Is it like Hollow Knight where, you know, he's a vessel? I don't know how that actually works in Hollow Knight, because there's just the one vessel that he's in. So what's he saying here? Oh, hello again. This time I most certainly do recognize you. 'Tis a pleasure to bump into you here, deep in the serene wood. Do you have a name like I do? Would you share it with me? Certainly, sir. I am Hornet. I notice you gazing at the buds above us. Are they familiar to you, perhaps? No, not at all. Very beautiful, though. Perhaps I should gather some up before venturing on. What else? I have learnt, too, that traveling is not without its dangers. but I find myself wielding my weapon quite adeptly. It's curious the way our instincts can guide us with such precision. Yes, with such precision. You mean like this? Okay, he doesn't say anything about that. Okay, so now that we've talked to him here, the next place he shows up is in the Grand Gate area. So, yes, Seth, you were quite adept, you jerk. I agree, he was such a jerk. I love Seth, though. I love the story behind it, too. What's up, Marky Moo? Marky, is this your first time in here? I think it says, yeah, first time chat. Dude, thanks for stopping by. We're doing some in-game stuff. After I've beaten the game, I'm going back. I'm doing the Seth side quests. We're going to be doing some Fleetopia stuff again. And I think I'm going to do the race again as well. I think that's another thing I haven't done is the fourth race. So we'll go back and we'll do that one too. Hopefully it's not too hard. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Grand Gate, which is at the Blasted Steps. Marky Moo, how is your weekend going? How are you doing? Do you have any big plans? Did you go anywhere, see anybody, or did you work? Which is also possible, right? Like, I know a lot of people, like, their weekends are, you know, like maybe 4 days out of the week. Not necessarily the weekend, or like their weekdays are 4 days of the week, and then like their weekends are like 3 days. It's different for lots of different people. Right now I'm getting used to retirement, but I'll be going back to school pretty soon. So I'm enjoying this while I can. I gotta finish up my bachelor's in a few months, and well, probably within the next year it'll be done and conferred. Weekend is sadly complete. Now about to start work. It is, work being today, like later today, tomorrow. And I'm sorry that the weekend is sadly done for you. So RIP to the weekend. Where is Seth? He's supposed to show up here, right? Is he like... You're on Alex McBen time. Is he further up here? Or is he in here? Seeing him. By Alex McBen time, meaning Australia time. I understand. Okay, I'm a little confused. So I thought after Shellwood, he'd be up here. Not up here. Sag. No, I have the marker where he's supposed to show up, actually. Yes. So let's go back over this way. Yeah, the marker's over here. So he's supposed to be in this area right here. You managed to play some Clair Obscur. The weekend was 99% steady. I understand. That'll be me so soon. That's crazy. I have like 2 associate's degrees and like over 100 credits, but nothing that makes a bachelor's. So we're going to see if we can rectify that in the next year. Condolences for your study. See ya. Hello, sir. I know. I was looking out over here, and dude's not out there. No Seth. Can you believe it, man? I did not see Seth where he was supposed to be. Craziness. Here, let me just rest next to you real quick while I look it up. And refill my silk, too. And also, while I'm at it, let me switch my... Not that. switch this. Threadstorm. I was using Threadstorm all throughout my practice speedrun, and it was so incredible. I don't know why I didn't really use it before. I thought it was a lesser ability, but it was great. I loved it. Royal Hennessy has redeemed Hydrate the Hero. Thank you, Hennessy. Thank you. Thank you for the hydration reminder. How you doing, man? How was your stream? Did you finish up? Here, I'm looking up real quick where Seth is supposed to be. I just found him in Shellwood. Let me see if maybe I didn't read the description. Seth can be found high up in Shellwood. After you speak to him in Greymore, head to the room with all the flowers to jump on. When you speak to him, he will remark on the beauty of the greenery in the region. Sure. But then he's found just outside Grand Gate. Yeah, no, he's supposed to be in Grand Gate next. Not yet. Just wanted to stop by. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by. Seth was not there at Grand Gate. I hope I don't just like go back to Shellwood and he's there again. So hold on a second. Let me quit the menu real quick. Let me see if that does anything. Let me try exiting the game, then coming back and see if that fixes it. So we're gonna find out. See you guys. Taking the leisurely elevator down. And this controller feels so much better than the Switch Pro controller. I'm sorry, Switch Pro controller enthusiasts. I think this one feels better. I've always enjoyed the Xbox controller a little bit more. Oh, he's not here. This is where he's supposed to be. Yeah. Bro is not here. Seth! Where you at, man? Seth! Seth! That's the magic of Mega. Xbox controllers are cool for certain games. I like how it interacts with my Windows machine much better than my Switch Pro controller did. And I can play it wirelessly too, with no issues. I do have a dongle for it though, so it's not just on the Bluetooth. That might help. Not sure. Sorry to disturb you. Click, click, click. Clickety clack. Clickety clack all along the wall. Oh. I think this is where I got into the area where I actually fought Seth. So Seth was in here earlier. Now, I'm not expecting to find him again in here. I just I'm trying to reset the areas somehow so that Seth shows up at the Grand Gate. Ooh, that thing died in one hit. So, this is actually where I fought Seth, right in this area right here. This was the battle. And all these bugs that died, they're all Citadel bugs too. Check this out. Seth's just he made mincemeat of them. So Malik is a PlayStation baby. So he's always going to go for the PlayStation controller. You played so much Silksong in the handheld Switch 2 mode. Hard to go back to controller. Wow. You can and you do, but it's ass. I actually started on this controller, and that's when I learned I had stick drift. It was so sad. It was so sad, man. I couldn't believe it. I had the stick drift. I was beside myself. And then I just got my Nintendo Switch Pro controller out. So, okay, we're using this one. I can read this, right? Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Yeah, so this lovely lady gave me the heart of the wood. Oh, what was her name? It was like Nihileth or something. Cool name. Kind of a cool fight. Another one of those giant bosses, right? So more of like a... I felt like she was more like a statue. There, she wasn't too challenging. Seth was the challenge. So before her, him standing as guardian for her fight was really cool. So, okay. Now, I'm gonna go back to Shellwood. I'm gonna see if Seth is still there, because that'll confirm it for me. Nihilith may be the most Metroid-y boss, like almost like Kraid. Yeah, like honestly, yeah, like Kraid, like with all the thorns and stuff. Huh? Weird. And the projectile spit and everything. Oh man, yeah. Shooting thorns out of her. Yeah, very Metroid-y. I agree. I agree. Living up to the genre. All right, got my silk back. We're gonna go to Shellwood, boys. Well, not boys. This is a female. She's the mama. Very Kraid. Very Metroid. Very Kraid. Woo! 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 Respect. Respect for your honesty. Oh, someone, hold on a second. I need to go up. And not get hit by that. But I think I don't take as much damage now that I have the flower on me. So any void hits, see, he's gone. He's gone now. Seth is gone. Where'd he go? So with Seth gone, is he now at the Grand Gate? I made a huge batch of very thick hot cocoa with a couple spoonfuls of peanut butter in it, and now I feel like a cement mixer 2 cups in. Very nice, dude. But how does it taste? But how does it taste? Is it delicious? It sounds delicious. It's like a spoonful of Nutella, is what you're describing there, sir. Also, hi, Harsh Rivers. How you doing? Are you planning to stream later tonight, dude? And I forgot to ask, Marky Moo, are you also a streamer? I don't think I asked. But if you are, give these gentlemen a follow. Also, Malik is here too. Give Malik a follow too. He is also a streamer. So I can remove. I want to remove the marker here. We're good. We're good there. He's gone. He's not there anymore. He has to be up here at the Grand Gate. Let's go. Back to the blasted steps. I'm a real streamer, man. He is a real streamer, you guys. For real. Oh, my head. I was just curious. I was like, I'm sure there's nothing up there, but you never know. I haven't checked like every single crevice up above me. I don't know. There's got to be stuff I haven't found yet, of course. Okay. And Marky says, I do stream, but less so this month because of study. Reminds me of the Super Metroid jump. Oh, yeah. Like the Shine Spark is what you're thinking of, Malik. We build up the charge and then quickly go up. Okay, I'm not seeing Seth around here, guys. I see no one named Seth. Ooh. Thanks, Mago. She got me some protein. You need to play Super Metroid for real. You do need to play Super Metroid. Opinions from the crowd, from the chat. Do you guys think Super Metroid is a good entry-level Metroid game, or is Zero Mission a better entry-level? I've heard this debate, and I'm kind of almost thinking it's Zero Mission. Even though I love Super Metroid, I love it. I go back, I play it probably like once or twice a year. That's how much I love Super Metroid. But as a 2D side-scroller Metroid game, like what it is, what it means, I almost think Zero Mission might be the best entry-level Metroid game. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let me know your thoughts on that, because that is a hot button topic for a lot of people. Yeah, no, I keep passing through where he's supposed to be. Seth just isn't there. He just is not showing up. Is there somewhere else that I'm missing? Somewhere else? Not Greymore, not Shellwood, but not Grand Gate, where he might be. Now, he wouldn't already be in Fleetopia, right? Yeah, I'm seeing a screenshot, like, he's on the steps of the Grand Gate, where he's talking about the black threads that are all woven throughout this place. Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe Zero Mission? Then you can roll on to Fusion. Yeah, well, yeah, same engine, right? Fusion is, like, so interesting. I would definitely... Now, here's another one. And here's something I failed to talk about earlier on when I was starting the stream, like talking about the future of like what I'm going to be streaming and stuff. But I did download AM2R because I played it when the 1.0 release came out. It was like when it initially dropped. I played AM2R, you know, otherwise known as Samus Returns, The Return of Samus. But the another Metroid 2 remake, that one, I feel is the like most authentic, best take on Metroid 2, which I would suggest for anyone, if you don't mind a little bit of like, you know, playing a fan-made game, to play that one as the second entry after Fusion. AM2R. And sure, play Samus Returns, right? Because that's the same kind of like mechanics as Metroid Dread, right? Which is also very cool. I like that. They're so good. Modern 2D Metroid, I feel, is like the best it's ever been. And that's probably another hot take. People are like, Super Metroid was the best it ever was. I disagree. I actually disagree. As much as I love Super Metroid, I love it to death. And forgot AM2R existed one day for me on the back burner. Because now they're up to like version 2.3 or something. And I didn't know that they had like continued new versions. So I want to play the new version and see what it's like. Because 1.0 was rough, but it was nice to play it. So I would like to go back and see how they've updated it now. I think that'd be really cool to see. And sucks what happened with the fan maker as far as legal, but well, I mean, he just cease and desist, right? So he couldn't just do it anymore. Best Metroid game for beginners, Malik. Oh, what's this? Clip farming. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for the clip. New short. Oh, I appreciate it, sir. Let's see. Right now, I'm trying to figure out this whole Seth situation. But I guess like to wrap up the conversation about entry-level Metroid, yeah. Metroid Fusion, AM2R. You could play Samus Returns on the handheld, on the what is it called, the 3DS, or play AM2R. And then Super Metroid. I played in that order because that's like the order the story goes. The Super Metroid is after AM2R, is after Metroid 2. Super Metroid is Metroid 3. And then play Metroid Fusion, and then play Metroid Dread. And then you've done all the 2D Metroid games. And they're all fantastic. I even like Metroid Fusion. I do. I love it. I even played a ROM hack of it that came out last year. It was called X Fusion, which used the Super Metroid engine to tell the Fusion story. And it was like a newer take on the storyline. It was kind of cool, but also a little weird, but I liked it. And I enjoyed the play. I actually have a whole playthrough series on my YouTube. But it was fun, and I do recommend that if anyone wants a cool, fun, challenging ROM hack. It is so challenging, in fact, that a lot of people like rage quit on it because it is so hard too. Have you played through Tunic? I have not yet. That is another one that's on my list. Yeah, so I haven't played Tunic yet. I did buy it last year, hoping that I would play it before the new year. That didn't happen, obviously. So it is in my lineup. I will be playing Tunic this year. I just don't know where Seth is. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Sea Fighter, I got a bidet! Dude, I'm excited for you. It is life-changing. So after all the recommendations from Blizzy, you got yourself a bidet. Dude, Seth, where are ya? Like, I kind of want to go check out Fleetopia, and I was like, did he just like bypass the grand steps and go to Fleetopia? Or am I missing something here? Truly life-changing. Tunic is on the horizon. He did mention it, but yeah, I got to be careful of spoilers. I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers most of the time. Okay. Seth not at Grand Gate. Oh, this is something people say. Okay. I have all 4 hearts. I do. Have talked with him at Greymoor and Shellwood. Not in Shellwood anymore, but won't show up at Grand Gate. Have tried benching, reloading, fast traveling. Never appeared at Grand Gate for other people, but I went to Fleetopia and found him. Oh. Well, see, that was going to be my next step. But it sounds like that's what people say. Like, just go to Fleetopia at this point. So it sounds like he is... I missed my chance to talk to him here somehow? I don't know. Was I supposed to just, like, walk over here afterwards? I fast traveled. Anyway. Yeah, a bidet is the dream. It really is. We don't have one here. We have one that we can hook up. So I think for our next house, we will be installing a bidet for sure. Make your dream come true with Amazon. Our only toilet is kind of terrible, so upgrading it feels wrong. Harsh River says, I enjoy Tunic, but I feel similar to Hollow Knight. It has a weirdly deep Act 3. No spoilers. No spoilers. But yes, I am very excited to play. I've heard nothing but good things about Tunic. Nothing but good things. Sounds like it's time for a new toilet. Man, I wish we had the luxury of just getting whatever the heck we wanted. I know, like luckily I had money to get like new computer parts and stuff, but like it's so tough sometimes. Thank you for the blind stuff. Like, so this is not, so right now we're not doing like a blind playthrough. I'm like completely unblinded now for Silksong. I don't even have that in the title of this stream because I'm willing to hear any hints now at this point about Silksong. I've gotten to that point with it where I'm trying to figure out the rest of it. But for Tunic, any upcoming games, yes, no spoilers, please. I take spoilers very seriously, whether it's for myself or for others who haven't played. So thank you for helping to keep things spoiler-free for others and for me. And if you don't have the money, as long as you have the want and desire in mind, you'll get it in due time. Hello, Chibi! How was your stream? So Chibi is here. Chibi just did some Dead by Daylight, I think. Dude, I was in Chibi's stream the other day, and everyone was playing Dead by Daylight, but they all had Ada Wong skins. So everyone was Ada Wong, and you couldn't tell who was who. It was fantastic. I loved it. Hold on a second. I meant to do shout out. Sorry. What, terrible today? You were terrible today? No. Here, we're about to do a clip of Chiblet.
And he shook his head yes. We'll see. Myself. There's a gen right here. We'll see what happens.
Dead.
I got the Instamori.
Dead. I haven't seen you with that
He's
avatar.
not friendly.
No, he's not friendly. Of course he's not friendly. Look at him. He looks like Jason from Friday the 13th. Not friendly, you guys. He was not friendly. That was funny. Had so much crashing. Doesn't look friendly at all. How are you doing, Chiblet? Thank you for dropping by. Guys, if you haven't followed Chiblet, she can be found playing Dead by Daylight and other collaborative streams. She hangs out with Gerchman a lot on his streams as well, when he's doing his wrestling streams and the Gerch Dome. Also, when he is doing Phasmophobia, I think you play that with him as well. So definitely go check out Chiblet. Wonderful person, very, very kind. But make sure you buy her some Dutch Brothers. If you do not, then I don't know if you're going to be able to get on her good side. Just letting you know. Oh, Michael. God, I am so sorry. You're right. Oh my God, I got it wrong. I can't believe that. You're right. It's Michael from Halloween. Which is funny. I've seen like all the Jason movies too. I was like, yeah, it's Jason, right? No, that was Michael from Halloween. And he's not friendly. Mike Myers is not friendly. Michael Myers. Mike Myers is friendly. Michael Myers is not. Thank you for the nice words. I do love my Dutch Brothers. Who doesn't love a good Dutch Brothers? Right now I'm doing some, what is this? This is not Dutch Brothers, by the way. This is, and you guys can sponsor me if you want, if you see this, but it is Nuri. It is ultra filtered milkshake. It is for protein. It's 30 grams of protein. And also helps because like I get really nauseous from the GLP-1 from the Zepbound. So like stuff like this really helps me out a lot. It's easy to mix them up sometimes. I hear ya, but that's actually rare for me since I have seen I've seen all the Freddy movies, all the Jason movies. So like mixing that up for me is actually really weird. So I can't believe I did that. But thank you for setting me straight. I appreciate it. You've seen these, okay? I actually like them. They taste really good. Drink Starbucks or Dutch Bros for the rest of your life? For the best of your life. Wait, was that a typo or is that like, did you mean to say best of your life or rest of your life? Either way, right? Dutch Bros. Oh, you're saying an either or. Got it. Understood now. Oh, we redeemed a would you rather. Okay. I missed that part. So would you rather drink Starbucks or Dutch Bros for the rest of your life? Okay, so for me, right, I get the Starbucks points. And also Dutch Bros isn't everywhere. So I think like depending on where I'm living, especially where I am, there's so many Starbucks out here, which, you know, Dutch Bros is obviously like really freaking good, but I'd have to say Starbucks because, you know, I don't think I'd be able to get to a Dutch Bros as easily as I can a Starbucks, and I still can get a pretty good drink from Starbucks. So I think that's where I am. But if you plan to stay in a certain location that has that Dutch Brothers, then that works for you. I tend to move about. You get the Dutch Bros points. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so I'm supposed to find out if Seth is here. So I'm supposed to go over to Fleetopia, and I do have a marker over there, that red marker. So hopefully he's there. And if he's not, then this game is glitched, and I am gonna throw it in the trash. Throw the game in the trash. Absolute garbage game. Avoid the Half-Life, you know, what are those called in Half-Life that like pull you up to the ceiling? They're in this game. And they pull you up and they eat your head. Check it out. This thing right here. There it is. Just like in Half-Life. Need the Rebel energy drinks from Dutch, not coffee. So that makes a difference in my opinion. That you can get the Rebel energy drinks from Dutch Brothers. Hold on, am I going the right way? I think I need to go down here. So I don't know this area as well as some of the others yet. I have to, I do need to start kind of learning this. Hey. He grabbed me again. Hold on. I need to learn this place a lot better than I do. Maybe when I finally speed run this game for real, and I will. I have to. You guys paid points for that. I will then like learn this like the back of my hand, like I did Super Metroid. I know Super Metroid so freaking well now. And also over the break, I did try to speed run, and I did some cool speed run stuff with Metroid Dread. So hopefully I can do a Metroid Dread speed run at some point and bring that to a stream. That got me like really amped up. Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. Let me bench up real quick, dude. Let me get some silk as well. You don't drink coffee at all, really? Okay. So you do the Rebel energy drinks from Dutch Brothers. Okay. Greetings, Seth. It is a welcome surprise to see you here amongst these festivities. Hello, hello. Yes, my wandering was long, and I began to fear I would meet my end in those sticky swamps below. How lucky I was to stumble upon the home of these friendly revelers. They said I could be a flea here with them, so of course I agreed. So he's lost his memory. He doesn't like know who he is. So like, I guess they tell him like, you could be a flea. He's like, oh really? Yeah, sure. That sounds great. That's awesome. Seems as good a place as any to call home, at least for a time. Now I just need to grow a little fur and sprout some wings, eh? Ha ha. Oh, good for you. So now, so here's why I came here. Apparently he has beaten all my records. So I set all the records and got some really good stuff for doing all the flea games. But now Seth is, oh my, what? Dude, no. Dude. So I'm lucky I only did like a little bit extra, but he like went above and beyond to beat my scores. And I'm supposed to beat his score now. Ugh. I thought it was just going to be like a little bit extra. It's like, okay, so maybe he did like 2 or 3 more than I did, and I'll have to beat that. I can do that. No. Bro did like 30 more than I did on flea dodge. Dude, he bounced like 20 more fleas than I did. He juggled another like 25. This guy is nuts. Okay, lurky time so I can worky. We'll keep you tabbed. Appreciate it, Marky Moo. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much, dude. Here, let me give you a quick follow, because I don't think I've, yeah. Because you mentioned you stream sometimes, so I'll come say hi when you go live. And quick shout out for my dude. This is Marky Moo. And they're playing Pico Park. Oh, you're playing Pico Park. Very fun.
Yeah.
That ain't Pico Park.
Just slow down.
Yeah.
Just slow down a lot.
Slow down, man. And people just, yeah, they clip us doing weird stuff sometimes. I know it. At least he did the respectful thing and did just put ASS each time he high scored. He didn't. Oh no, he didn't just write ASS. He did not. It was respectful. Seth was respectful on the high score chart. So I was in cosplay for a change. Oh, you were? Okay. I didn't quite see. Who were you cosplaying as? Also on my OBS, like the screen is, like I can kind of see the clip, but I can't quite see fully. Jealous your clips work for shoutouts, mine don't anymore. I'm always afraid like something's gonna break. At some point I have to get Mix It Up working. I hear that's the one to do, but I'm using something else right now just because I haven't put in the time to see how to do Mix It Up. I haven't even like done my own emotes yet. I have emotes, but they're like not my own. So at some point I need to make my own, make them Zenef, make some Zenef emotes. That'll be fun. I need like something themed. I like how like Mr. Rivers is still here. All his stuff is like rat themed. It's really cool. I like how he does it. The Z-emotes. I started to mix it up and love it so far. So okay, which is I want to like learn it. I want to get into it and start learning that. But the thing is, I have to like dedicate time to something if I'm trying to learn it. And so I might have some time this week to start learning Mix It Up. I think I'm gonna teach Mego how to do it too. She is starting to make her own emotes, by the way, you guys. So she is going down that path. Spicy Mego, she's my lovely wife. She is making her own emotes now. Last stream, I think she was showing off what she's done so far too. So yeah, and you were Ashley from RE4. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yes, okay, that makes sense. I can see it now. I can see it. Royal Hennessy with all the Mega Man derp faces that I have put in as, they're not mine, but I thought a Mega Man derp face was great. I'm like, well, this will be a great placeholder for something else at some point. Started watching a lot of YouTube videos to see how to set things up. That's the way to do it, right? That's the way. I cannot believe it. So, okay. I'm gonna be doing some crazy stuff here in a second with the fleas and trying to beat my high score, but I have my now fixed Xbox controller. I'm very excited that this thing is now fixed, no stick drift. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully I can beat Seth's scores, because I'm gonna have to if I want to do the thing I want to do. And honestly, if I can't do it, I think that's okay too, but I kind of want to. I want to do this. I want to beat these high scores. Seth, you're going down again. Seth. Let's see. All right, what's the first one? Juggle. I got to get over 55. 55. This is not easy. I do have the Wander on. That's the fast one. It's long. I think this is fine. I think we'll keep it on the Wanderer. So he's going to do the juggle game. So here we go. The grand ceremony has ended, but still we play. Will you honor us with a display of flea juggle, Miss Grand Champion Hornet? Why am I the grand champion? Didn't Seth beat all my high scores? He's the grand champion now, right? What? This makes no sense. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, I look. Mamachka, I am saying let the game begin, flea juggle. This is so intense. Awoo! So it's like real juggling. So like you have to watch which one was the last one that you hit up into the air, and that's the first one that you, or the next one that you hit up, or throw up. I was never very good at juggling. Not in this game either. Woo! But I'm keeping my eye on the prize. And then of course you can use your dashes. Hitting up keeps them in the air longer, which is kind of what you want. You don't want like them slamming down into the ground, because once they slam down, you miss a juggle. Pretty soon, there's gonna be 4 at a time. So right now, we've got 3 at a time, right? Oh, here's this guy. Oh God, he's fast. No, we didn't get it. All right. Luckily, I have my dash, so I can get under them quickly if I need to, and I need to. And you can also jump up like that and hit them sooner if you need to. So like that. I forget that you can do that. So 4 at a time, here we go. Get them out of there. All right, it's gonna get tougher. Let it go. Yo. Oh my God, what Blizzy nugs. Hold on a second, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did we just get some gift subs while I was doing, oh my God. He like snipes in with the gift subs. Blizzy nugs, what the heck, man? How you doing, dude? Here's 5 for me, buddy. Kick some ass. I'm trying. Yeah, I was locked in. I didn't even realize that there have been some gift subs going out here. Hold on a second. We gotta pause it here for a second. Hold on. Yo, you did not have to. I appreciate it, but oh my God, because we got Marky Moo, dude. He was just here. He's now got a gift sub. Congratulations. This is Marky Moo for the gift sub from Blizzy. DeRuiter, congratulations, man. Like, you got a gift sub. Rye with the gift sub. Sephi, I know all these people. I love them. And you guys have subs. No more ads for you. Oh my God. You had a whole ass hype train. I had a whole ass hype train. I was looking at the game. And I had a whole ass hype train. I had a whole ass on stream on this hype train that Blizzy Nug started. Blizzy, thank you so much, dude. Now he gets to watch ad free the way it was meant to be. Yo, man. Oh, wait, it's still going on. Yeah, so the hype train is still going.
You had a whole hype train.
I have a little hype train. Blizzy came in and dropped 5 gift subs out of nowhere while I was not watching.
See?
Thank you so much, Blizzy.
Oh my gosh. Hey, how you doing?
This is Mego. Hi, everybody. Mego is here.
Hello. Leave it to Zenef.
Leave it to me. Leave it to
You
Blizzy.
not to see there's a hype
Oh, to
train
not see. Yes, leave it to me to not notice that there was a hype train. I was trying to do some flea juggling over here.
Good job.
I probably do need to get off in a little bit. Hey, yo. I need to, so yeah, end the stream soon. So I guess next stream, so now we have a goal in mind. We're going to... What? Now we got Royal Hennessy cheering for 100 bits. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. What is going on? You guys. Wow. I'm looking at the time, like I've been going for about 2 hours now. I should try and I really should try and do a few more of these mini games, see if I can get them done. But I will need to end soon, and then we can. What's that? Oh, another hour? Okay, I got another hour. She says. Okay, we have a hype chest, you guys. We did reach level 2. Very cool. I love it when we reach a good level. We get some good emotes here. So I'm gonna share this frog emote with you guys. Check it out. We got. Thank you for being here for the hype train. Frog emote is here. Frog, wow. Getting dumplings and mooncakes, my guy. Thank you so much, Blizzy. How have you been, man? I see you in Rach's stream sometimes. Very cool to see you over there. I need to like, I am always so busy. So like, I'm gonna go watch this person stream. And then like my ADHD takes over and the ADHD is real. For anyone with legit ADHD, like it can get you so hard. I gotta watch what I say. But yeah, so then I get into someone's stream and then something else happens and I was, but I was watching them, but I was like ended up doing something else like editing or looking over something that I was working on. And by the time I know, it's like 30 minutes have passed by. I'm like, oh, I missed like 30 minutes of chat. What happened? But Blizzy is always there, and it's really cool to see him. And I know he's got like some really good life advice. We were talking about bidets earlier. Well, guess what, Blizzy? guess what? Lone Stone Malik now has a bidet. And it is thanks to the conversation we had that one day about bidets. It's true. This is all true. Yes. Life changing, life altering. I imagine. We also own a bidet that's just not installed because we didn't want to install it in this house because we're going to move. So in our next house, the next place that's going to be a little bit more permanent, we will install it there. Trust. Sometimes you need that extra cold splash in the morning. And honestly, when I did have a bidet at my last house, that was warm water. I never did the cold water option. It was hooked up to warm water. You get that warm splash, it's like, ooh, that is nice. You get that bidet face. I'll show you that bidet face, right? It's, ooh, yeah. Yeah. Little smile. Oh. Yeah. Right? And you always say, yeah. It's like, yeah. Isn't that right, Malik? Is that what it's like for you? Gets the blood pumping. Are you doing the cold water option? Because some people like it cold. It's like, woo. Because there's the warm. It's like, ooh. But then the cold, woo. Oh, your ribs. You broke a rib, and bidet is much easier than. Yo, dude. Also, I hope your rib's okay. I hope you're okay. How did you break the rib? Someone clip that. Facial expressions are everything. The bidet face? The bidet face. Absolutely. We do have an ad starting in 3 minutes. We're going to be working through the ad. So apologize in advance for anyone who's not subscribed. Ads are going to play, but we are going to continue the game. But for those who are subscribed, you know, enjoy what's about to come, or keep talking to me, because I think we're in the middle of conversing about bidets right now. You really do have to go get ready now. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for dropping subs. So like Blizzy and Hennessy, Royal Hennessy, thank you for the cheering for the 100 bits. You guys really make these streams special. Thank you so much. Maybe another time. Another time for the story? Okay. Well, I'll come find you. I'll stop by one of Rachel's streams and see if you're in there, and I'll make sure to poke and prod. Not for real, right? Because that would hurt. But I'll prod about the story. Yeah. And so Malik says, it just feels like I'm actually cleaning that area real good. It felt real clean afterwards. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Kick some ass, guys. I'll see you guys someplace, sometime. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Blizzy says he'll be fine, which is good. Glad to hear it that you'll be fine. But we will see you later, and we will ask about the story. But get ready. Don't let us keep you. Anything else in the chat I missed before the stuff dropped? Okay. All right, cool. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Awesome. What a way to start the new year. I know the new year is like half a month ago, but like for me, I'm just now starting with the streaming again, right? God, I really don't like doing the flea juggle, but I'll do it again. Yeah, we'll compete again. This is like gonna wear down my patience. I know it already. And fast one. Don't let him drop. At some point, my eyes are gonna glaze over. I'm gonna be like, I won't be paying attention anymore. I don't know how you're supposed to get over 55. 55. Well, you're not supposed to get 55. You're supposed to get 56 or more. Ah, woo! Get out of here. All right, all right, all right. Some of them jump really far, some jump short. But you got to hit them all. Okay, fast one. Fast one gotten. Missed it. I was not paying attention which one was up in the air first. I thought I was gonna miss that one too. Okay. Cool. That was 4. Another 4. Okay. Huh. It's really 4 at a time now, isn't it? Jesus. No, I'm off the edge. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot. If you go off the edge, you're done. You're done. Bidet face clip. Yes. Yes, the bidet face clip. Are we on the right scene or is my Twitch bugging? Oh, Twitch is bugging because I'm on the wrong scene. There we go. We did it in like you were supposed to switch the other scene, remember? Yeah. 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 That's hilarious. I see some emotes from that. Oh, nice. That bidet face. Okay. It's okay. That was a practice round. I didn't want you to see it. I did not want you to see my practice round because it ended horribly with me not getting it. But this is my real round right here. This is the one where I'm going to get it. Trust. I will get it this round. I know what I got to do. I got to lock in. Here we go. Lee juggle. Oh my God. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Two. And the fast one. Stay up. I love this one. They're just having so much fun. I love their helmets also are like built out of the bells that you find throughout this game. Such a cool little like world detail. I love that the game developers like they really go all in with the detail and the world building on these Hollow Knight games. That's what really made me fall in love with the first Hollow Knight game when I played it, which I haven't finished, by the way. I do have to eventually go back and finish that game, but I'm glad I got a chance to really play through Silksong and really get into the world building and the gameplay. As frustrating as it is sometimes, like this freaking juggling game. All right, cool. Woo! Okay, we're up to 4 at a time now. I mean, we've been up to 4 at a time. Nice, nice, nice. Ah. Okay, you first. Yes. Let it go. Let it go. Doesn't matter. Just let it go. Let it go. Doesn't matter. We still got this. Wait. That was my practice round. Practice round. This is the one. This is the one. Mamushka. I'll mamushka you. I wonder if I should get in the habit of jumping up for that third one. Yeah, like 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 3 and 4. Get out of here. Although, I'll probably lose track. Let's be honest. Knowing me. I don't know. Maybe it is a good thing. We'll see. We'll see if I can keep it up. One, 2, 3, and 4. I thought that one was gonna fall for sure. Get them out of here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, my eyes are gonna glaze over, you guys. I felt it. I'm like, oh my God, what am I seeing? I'm seeing double here. Okay. There's like, when you get to 4 at a time, there's like a lot you have to keep track of on screen, which isn't impossible, right? Clearly I can do it, but to do it over and over, I like took a swig of like every single liquid on my desk. Yeah, not easy. Okay. Okay. Do I compete in the flea juggle again? I mean, I have to beat it, right? I don't have to. But to beat Seth's high scores, I have to. What else does Seth have to say? That flea was like in the brew. Oh, that makes sense. That's the one that like jumps over for the juggle and is just a little bit faster. Say you Dodeshna to the new flea sitting there. It's quiet one, but is very good at games. Have no worry for him. Grishkin will look after. We'll fill him with brew and meet him to all the other fleas. That's so crazy. He decided to become a flea. Have you tried your claw at the games? Rollicking good fun, don't you think? I wonder if I could score a little higher if I tried again. Oh, I bet you could. You Mr. Talented, sir, you. But could I score higher? No. Oh my god. All right. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Little back stretch. Real quick. Little back stretch. Right. Little back stretch. Yeah. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Why is this part of the game? Why do they make it so hard? Like, not only are the bosses hard, but the mini games are freaking hard. At least I know that the scores I'm consistently getting would let me get the high score in a normal run of the game. Like, that's where I am with it. I'm at least that good at it. Am I Seth good? And eventually? Eventually? Seth? Okay, Seth. Okay, dude. There we go again. And a fast one. Cool. I always worry I'm gonna miss it because they're just so fast when they come down. Right on. Sweet. Ho-ho! I thought that was gonna hit the ground. I miscalculated. I thought that was the second one, but it was actually the first. All right. I won't get many more chances like that, especially when there's like 4 in the air at a time. Awesome. I don't know which is which. I got lucky there. Cool. I'm like watching them in the air. It's like, which one is first? Which is second? Which is third? Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna go off the edge again. Ugh. No, just that's 3. 47. Getting closer, but it's like still within that mid-40s range. Mid-40s range. May go drop something else off for me. Peanut M&Ms. Thank you, Mego! Oh. This minigame. When you guys played this, what was the hardest of these minigames for you? Was it the flea juggle? That is the one for me. I think flea juggle is the hardest one for me. Because if we're being honest, the other ones, like the dodging is a lot easier. And there's so many more you have to dodge too, if you look at it, right? 90? Yeah, I did 66. I think I stopped, if I remember correctly, I stopped after I dodged what I needed. And bounce, again, it's so much easier. And I think bounce is the easiest. So in descending order of difficulty, right, juggle is the hardest. And to the right, then dodge, then bounce. They are ordered correctly, as far as I can tell. So, getting juggle done first means I'm a little bit home free. Not entirely. Dodge is still kind of rough. It's rough. It's not easy. But I will compete in the flea juggle. We will see how I do on this one. All right, I gotta watch the fleas. Watch the fleas in the air. Which is first, which is second, which is third. Oh my God, there's like so many in the air. It's just one right now. But it gets hard. I gotta make good use of my dash so I can get under the fleas that I need to. Like that. Yes. Get out of here! Yeah! Okay. I did not expect to miss that one, but we're just gonna, you know, shake it off. Let it go. All right. It's okay. We're not out yet. Cool. I'm sure all of you watching can watch these guys and be like, oh, that's the next one, right? The one that fell over there off the edge. It's like, yeah, you should have gone for that. And then jump back, right? Beat them bug butts, trial. Ah! It's so hard. It's so hard. You don't even know. It is so hard. It is so hard. But you know what, Trial? You know what? Thank you for showing up. Duh, obviously. The hero of the people. He is a hero. Here's Trial to save the day. And now let's watch a clip. Relax from the flea juggling for a second.
Purposes privately pass and I'll leave it. Let's try seek understanding, focus on the sovereign song. Oh, easy. Oh, maybe not. Alright, roll.
What game was that? Oh, we got a second clip.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know this one.
Missed it.
It was Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, interesting.
You gonna show me some real speed?
I want to see some real speed here. Here you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, Marky Moo, you got a sub from Blizzy. So very awesome, very awesome that you were able to get a sub to the channel. Congratulations, you get to watch this ad-free now. So yeah, but I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, but I hadn't seen like that kind of or that part of the game, like the dice rolling and stuff. Those are such weird clips. You know, people just clip weird stuff of us sometimes, right? It is appreciated, and we appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by, Trial Orc. How are you doing this fine weekend? Do you have any plans? Are you gonna play Repo tonight? Any Repo plans? Now, every time I catch one of Rise streams, like, he is playing it, and like, Witty and others are on it with him. I see Peaches on there sometimes. No plans. Depends on how late Witty goes with D&D. Oh, right. She does have D&D. This is like her D&D weekend, isn't it? Back to Winnipeg. Lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Marky Moo. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get back to trying to beat this freaking... bash these fleas' heads in. I mean, kindly tap them on their heads to keep them juggling. This is one of the hardest mini games I've ever had to play. And having to keep track of so many things in the air. How do jugglers do this? I mean, they're good at it. They do it all the time, right? It's their... what, you know, brings home the bacon for them. But for me, I'm not a juggler. Hell, I'm ADHD. I can barely keep my mind on one thing. Shout out to all the neurodivergent gentlemen and gentle ladies in the chat. Because if you are, I understand the struggle so much. Okay. Back to juggling fleas. Of all the things I could be doing, I'm juggling fleas. Yes, I'll compete in the flea juggle. Okay. Reminder, I have to get 55 juggles. Now, does that mean I hit them 55 times? Oh no. I hit each of these fleas, the golden heads, 3 times in order to get 1. Tons of fun, right? Very, very challenging minigame. Okay. And this is not for the pale oil. That is usually the reward for this. I'm working for a memento from Seth. So I have to beat Seth's high scores. Seth, who has decided he is now a flea and has beaten all my high scores, now I have to beat his high scores. Okay, yes, you're first. Then you. Okay, great. Ah, we're up to 4 again. Wow. Yeah, I see it. Okay. You don't really get a break in between these juggling sessions. Oh, I've never seen you before. What the heck? All right. Okay, let him go. Let him go. It's fine. All right. Did I get... I matched the high score. Oh my god. I matched it. I matched it. Oh my god. So that was the best I've done so far. So you can see here, neck and neck on the juggle. 55 for Seth, 55 for Hornet. I have to get 56 in order to beat that high score. Great. Let's go again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I can say I'm really enjoying this Xbox controller without stick drift. Very happy for that. Mega rocked it with this controller fix. Oh. Can't believe they had to lock in so hard for this flea mini game. But here we are. Doing flea mini games, locking in. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There's like no concept of a break. Oh my god. I panicked a little bit there. Just a little bit of panic. That one is kind of like a break. Like you get a little bit of a respite from the big fat one that comes in. Okay. So far, okay. We are up to 4 fleas at a time. I don't think it goes up to 5, does it? I mean, I haven't gone that far. Hello, sir. Behave. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. We can afford... Oh, whoa, 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 we got it, we got it, we got it. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's go, we got it. We beat the high score, everybody. We beat it. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're God. And Corbs. Corbs. Hi, Corbs. How you doing, Corbs? What is up, man? What is up? We just beat the juggle. All I needed was Corbs in to jump into the chat, and we beat it. Vikna! The game is now ended, and the Flea Juggle champion has set an even higher score. Tremble in awe, dear fleas, at the might of our dear Miss Hornet. Hell yeah. Eat it, Seth, eat it. Yeah, we already saw that. Yeah, I did. I tried my hand at it. I beat your score, dude, on one of them. Now we gotta beat a score on the other two. But they're easier. I think they're easier. It's all you. Yeah, take all the credit, Corbson. It was all you. It was all because of you. You came in. I did it. I got the high score. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Corbson. Thank you so much. We're gonna be dodging some fleas now. We're not gonna be juggling them. We're gonna be dodging them. Dodge. I did it. Grand Champion, Bugcut Hornet, will you once again challenge the flea dodge trial? No, because I need to see how much I need to do. Oh, hold on. I gotta get above 90. I gotta dodge 90. 90 fleas. I have to dodge 90 fleas. Gonna be on for much longer, at least another 20. I wanna try and finish these trials. So yes, we will compete in flea dodge. Flea dodge. Mamashka. The trial begins. Flea dodge. Flea dodge. Finish me? We are playing flea dodge. Look at all this dodging I'm doing. Isn't this great? Ha ha. It hit me. It doesn't count when they hit you, I'm pretty sure. Because that's not a dodge. Oh, hello. Stop coming for me. I'm down. 60. I think that still beat my old high score, maybe?
Ugh, garbage.
You know what? You can sound disappointed. But the real loser here, it isn't me. It isn't you. It is everyone who is watching right now and is so disappointed that it didn't go like we planned. We were so hopeful. Let's give the people what they want. Let's give them what they want. I'm here to do just that. Whoa, okay. Sure. I don't think that's fair. That's not dodging a flea. That's dodging a giant toothpick. I miscalculated. That's all it was. It was a miscalculation.
Garbage.
But we're done with miscalculations. We're in for the winning nations. Or winning. I tried to make a word. It did not work. I didn't really have to jump over that one, but I did. That one was quick. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't a dodge. It doesn't count, unfortunately. Hold on. It's like a bullet hell now. What the? No. Hold on. Why are there? Oh my God. I can't keep track of this. What? What's going on? What? All right. All right. Okay, so Flea Dodge goes much quicker than the Juggle does, but it might, difficulty-wise, this might actually be harder than the Juggle. So Juggle, as long as you're keeping track of all the fleas in the air that you're keeping airborne, you can usually get under them if you do it in the right order. But here, you're watching an entire screen of fleas coming in from all angles, and I don't always know what angle they're going to be flying in at. I'm going to try and look and see if I can predict. So they back up first, and so you know it's kind of like where they're going to go. So you have to watch the backup. So if they backed up, then you know they're about to fly at you. That sucks. I'm glad I still had some air so I could like do my my needle, like my claw line. My hook shot. Knocked me onto it. That was very lucky. Okay. Oh, well, that one's coming in. $79. God dang it. This is nuts. This is what the heck. This is what? And you just get unlucky sometimes, I think. I don't know how else to describe it. Like you're in midair and it's like, what can you do? Lizzie Nugs, thanks for the gift sub. Sephi, what is going on, girl? Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I know I haven't streamed in like a month. I was planning to stream today. It was really funny when Deruder's like, dude, when are you going to stream again? I was like, I don't know, man. Could be today.
So, like, they're not necessarily...
Also, shout out, Sephi.
Like,
check out the clip.
Don't mind me, I'm just opening the jar of beans.
There we go. Sephi Reaper. Oh, we got another one too. Oh, is that Monster Hunter?
Whoa.
You got the Lesser Drask. Very, very cool. Lesser Drask slain.
Hey.
Whoa.
Pretty good. Pretty.
So what's with the S and the S plus at the end? What was that? Was that like your grade for how you did on the battle? Do you get an S plus if you don't get hit? How does that work? Oh yeah, absolutely, Zeffy. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. What are you up to today? Right now, I am trying to finish Fleet Trials, and not for the normal reward on this game. This is for something completely inconsequential, but I'm doing it anyway. I have to dodge these fleas. That was a while ago. I honestly can't remember much from Dauntless. I'll play it again, though. Dauntless. Oh, is that the game? Oh, big flea! Ah, you all missed. Man, it's starting to get to the point where I can't really see anything. It's like bullet hell, you know? Okay. Do this. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Oh. I thought I was a goner there. Whew. Wait, I got it. Check it out. I got it. I won. I got it. Ooh, nice, yeah. That's from when Hades and I first started streaming 2019. So long ago, Zeffy. That was so long ago. Whoa, you've been streaming since 2019. Very cool. GG. Thank you for the GGs. Oh my God. That was actually pretty hard, but I'm glad it's over quickly. It's not like the juggling I was doing earlier, which takes a while to get to the number you need. All right, what's the last number I need? 68. You know, if I get 69, I win. That's what that means. If I get 69, I win. Lonesome Malik has redeemed Hydrate the Hero. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Thank you, Malik. How is your day going so far? Are you getting done the things that you want to get done? How is it all turning out for you? Also, are you streaming today? Was today a streaming day for you? Okay. Yeah, so I gotta get 68 on the bounce. Flea bounce. Z, love you, brother. Gonna pick up the queen. Gonna see you on the flip side. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Royal Hennessy. And I hope within the next couple of days, we will get some good news about your affiliate status. And then I will be there for your brand new affiliate stream. Thank you so much for the lurk. Gotta do some other things. All right, well, hopefully you get done the things that you need to get done, man. Fierce one, my dear grand champion. Will you dance and fly with us above the water? It's like a pirate voice. Like Captain Barbosa. I don't know. Compete in flea bounce, yeah. My match? Yeah. Let our beautiful game begin. Flea bounce. A beautiful game. By the way, this guy's like a creeper. No, for real, he's like a creeper. You're like, if you're in the hot tub, he will be creeping on you, peeping on you. So I do think this is the easiest of the 3 flea games. Especially if you have double jump. But you usually will not come here without double jump. Okay. I'm not even gonna worry about him. I don't care. Or the fast one. I don't need the fast one. I just need to hit as many as I can see. As many as I can hit. As long as I say airborne and do not fall. Like that, right? As long as I can hit them, we're good. Do they start becoming like fewer and further between faster? Oh my God. Am I gonna have to hit the fast ones? Woo! Oh no, 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 no. We got it, 69, 70. We were at 69. It's okay. We got it. We won. We're good. This is it. We did all the things that I wanted to do. Great. Sephi, thank you for the lurk. Good to see you, man. Have fun. You too. It was really good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Everybody give Sephi Reaper a follow, please. Vikna, dear one, you outdo yourself. To beat your previous high score is a marvel indeed. Oh, now it's like strong bad. I don't know. He has a creeper voice, this guy. Think creeper. Creepy dude. Let's get some silk real quick. Let's get some silk. This is Silksong after all. Let's get some silk. All right, Seth. What do you say, man? I'll beat all your high scores. Well now, how brilliant. In all these fine games, you have matched my scores and more. What wonder to be here and able to witness a display of such profound talent. Besting your scores proved an immense challenge, Seth, and yet you seem to have achieved them yourself with relative ease. You flatter me, but yes, my own aptitude continues to surprise me. So many skills I cannot recall learning. But do not underplay your own achievements, for they too are significant, inspiring even. In fact, for my deep respect, I insist you take this small medallion. I found it within my belongings, and know not where I came upon it, but it has a most pleasant sense. Let it serve as a marker of a friendship I feel has only just begun. Thank you, Seth. I shall keep it close. The Guardian's Memento, there we go. And I get to display that in my house, which means I have done the Seth games. Hell yeah. We haven't heard any songs made from silk or used playing silk unless I haven't been paying attention. Dude, you've not been paying attention. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Silksong coming up. Oh wait. No, they covered it. Actually, can I play something here and will it pop back in? You see the silk is going, the little harps, like they're made out of silk. It's... Hold on. Oh my God. I'm gonna put this one out of their misery. Okay. That's what I need in life. Here, how about Mushka? Mushka, let's hear you sing. Ah, there we go, yes. Mr. Opera Singer himself. Moskova. La 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 la. Wow. He's just making up the words at this point. He's just making up the words. And will Seth sing? That's great. That's amazing. So yeah, Silksong. We have songs, we have Silk. The title of the game makes sense. Okay. Next, I gotta do a race. I gotta run fast, guys. I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, as the kiddos say. This will take us back to Far Fields. Far Fields at the very, very, very far north or top end of Far Fields. But, so upwards, yes. So we need to go up and to the right. Not through there. This is the place. I don't care about you guys. Go pilfer and pillage to your heart's content. I don't care. Oh, that was what you needed in life? I'm glad I could bring that joy and merriment to you. And also enemies, when you play this, it actually stops them. Oh, but then they get away after that. Honestly, it's straight to the right. I gotta keep going. Here we go. Ow. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a little far. I should have used the claw line. And we're there. This is the race. And I'm ready for you, dude. Are you ready for me? So I've not done this race. This is a new race. I actually don't need the silk. I think he depletes your silk every time you start the race. But as long as I have my anklets on, I wonder if they actually count. What say you, nimble bug? The test of endurance remains at your ready. Let us stride fast forth. Yes. Hoy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again. I will. Hopefully this isn't too crazy. It probably will be. Looking forward to it. Mario Kart. He just flies. Oh no, I lost all my silk. I lost all my silk. Okay. I don't know. I should try to hit him instead of like whenever he's next to me, I should try to hit him with my blade. Okay. I'm ahead, but not by much. Not by much at all. I don't trust the downward dash because I sometimes slam into the ground and it like pauses me. I missed it. Dang it. Dang it. That was so close. Okay. 6 laps, though. I gotta do that 6 times. I just noticed. God dang it. 6 laps. That's fine. So this is the final race, but it's 6 laps of it. It's the same course that I did. Yeah. Okay. He's pretty neck and neck with me right there. Nama. That was pretty good. If I can do that to him a few more times, because I know he's going to get ahead of me again. Because these aerial maneuvers right there. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's looking real good. Okay, so I would have won the original race at that point, but I have 3 more laps to do. That's fine. So just do it again. And don't mess up. Don't fuck it up. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty good. Pretty good. 2 more. 2 more. Come on, 2 more. Ha I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, no. So sad. So sad, man. Again and again, you prove your mastery. Nimble bug. Yet still, I never tire of the challenge. As reward for such an impressive feat of endurance, I have only this small trophy, a memento given by my own speed teacher. Now, fairly pass to you. Sprint Master Memento. We got it. Now I shall remain and train and know, though I have no more rewards to give, you're welcome to grace my trek as many times as you wish. Yeah. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. That was not so bad. Oh, not in here. Hold on. Out here. Bring me back to your mother. To your mother. Thank you. Hi, mama. Okay. To Bellheart, let me put my mementos up on the wall. So I actually don't know. Have I done all the quests, right? Have I done all the Witch Wall stuff? Am I missing anything? Have I done the Courier's Rashers? Oh no. I haven't done these. I've done, I believe, shoot. I don't know if I get anything for this, but I bet I do. So, Does this mean I have all the mementos now? Wait. So Gilded Trophy, all mementos, all cylinders, which I can play at my house too if I want. I did get them Hunter's Memento, that's right. Hero's Memento. I think I got all the mementos. Look at this. Gray Memento, yeah. Huh. I think we did it. Oh, I did not finish the Materium, and I know what I'm missing from the Materium. I know what it is. Courier's Swag. Wait. Hold on. I didn't do the egg. Right. So, let's look it up. Materium. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if there's like a good picture of this. Pale glaze used in preparation and protection of bone mass given by tip and pill during the liquid lacquer wish. So there's a wish. Okay. So this is tip and pill. These are the couriers. So it is a courier thing. So I have to deliver the queen's egg, which you can't get in Steel Soul mode apparently. Huh. Where does the queen's egg go? Because it looks like I have the courier swag, which is like the only one. So I don't need to do any more of these like little courier deliveries, except for the queen's egg, which I haven't done, which is why I don't have it. But there's something after the queen's egg, it looks like. Okay. So we're figuring this out. Okay. I don't technically have time to do this, but I'd feel really weird saving this for another stream just for this. I don't know. Should I try it real quick? Or will this unlock like a longer thing? First of all, the queen's egg, where does it go? I don't even know where it goes. Queen's egg. It is a wish. Promise wish, okay. And deliver it to Queen's egg wish promise. Got it. Okay. Where does it go? Oh, that's right. Still Soul mode, because I think the queen dies in Still Soul mode. I think this is the queen at the end of Sinner's Road. Another grossy eater queen. Delivery for the big creature beyond the roaches. Yeah. Sinner's Road. Oh, did I try it before? That's what he's intimating here, is another egg, another grossy eater queen. Delivery for the big creature beyond the roaches. Maybe this one travels safer than last. So, yes. Okay, I need to route out Sinner's Road real quick, I guess. Sinner's Road, how do I get there? From Bellheart. I cannot fast travel, so clearly to the right. I go right, through Greymore. I mean, it must just be... So look, actually, yes. If I go past the second bench, so through the halfway home, and then past the big bell in Greymore, and then up, right? Up past all those craws. So up the balloons. So, wow, yeah. And there's a way straight up to the queen. So if I can do that before I get to Craw Lake, so yeah, I can do this. This shouldn't be too hard. I can do this. This is short. This is much better than the Courier's Rasher, I can tell you that. Let's do it. Let's go to Center's Row. Woo! Gotta be careful not to like run into things because the oh my god, how is the egg already like so far down? What? Wait. I feel like I've barely gone anywhere and it's already like halfway down. Here, just bypass them. No big deal, right? Here, get off of that. Oh no, that's the bell beast. Oh crap. I need to go up, 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 up. Up here. Yeah. And then this is like yeah. So we're here and then, yes. And not up, but through the halfway home. And then there's like a little, bypass all these pilgrims. No. Don't care. Don't care. Cool. Oh, scared me. No, it's past the... Past this. Oh, it breaks! Oh. Okay, so no vertical ascending like that. Oh my god. Okay. Understood. Understood. Because that hurts the egg. Here we go. So we need to go. Oh, watch out for you. I think we made it though. Yeah, we're there. Wow. Wow. Too easy. Sir, I have brought a queen's egg. At request of Bellheart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creature inside has made it here alive. Thank goodness. How sublime. To think that my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers. Surprises me to know you correspond with the... I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness. My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now, please give her to me, the little queen. Queen's egg, wish granted. Cool. Cool, cool. And I see there is a silk eater there. With the so caringly delivered by our mistress, our nest can be expanded. Expanded? Really? What? Really? Expanded how? It is done. Our nest is larger. The little queen begins her toil. More muscles can I grow for you now? And you please sit with me, my mistress? You are diligent at your work, and I have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I will have no reason to be displeased. And my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave. Oh. Get some silk. Let's get some silk. Can I go up? Oh, here we go. Oh my god! Is this the expansion of the nest? Wait. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is that the mask that the queen wears down there? Huh. What are all these other masks? Are these masks that I've seen before somewhere? Who is me? The one who breeds. The one who serves. The one to fear. Interesting. My strength or theirs? Theirs, like the masks? Who to be? Wait, who to be? You're asking like, who am I? Who is me? Are you someone fearful? Are you the queen who breeds? Wait. Are you a queen? Are you or are you not a queen? You look like it. Okay. Let's go back to Bellheart now that I've turned in the queen's egg. Let's see. Will this be anything? Will I now get the next entry in the Materium? Obviously, because I turned in the queen's egg and I did the thing, I get that. But, will these two have something new for me, right? Raynor, what's up, man? Hey, we back. Gonna be lurking on you, dude. I'm gonna be ending stream soon, but thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much, dude. Also, cannot wait for Sunday. It's gonna be amazing. So thank you so much. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I'm just finishing up like one thing here, and I think this is, we'll call it a stream after this. We've gone about 3 hours on this stream now, about 2 hours of gameplay though. But we got some good stuff done. Okay. There we go. There's the last one. Liquid lacquer. Where is this going? Okay. Delivery, liquid lacquer. Where to? Where are we going? Where are we going? A delivery deadly dangerous, forcibly fiercely cold. For old bug up there that does not need it much. Serves us all he does. Oh, I know who it is. It's the bug with the mask. So we serve back, and I found out that you knock that bug's mask off. So this is cool. Okay, we're gonna go visit the masked bug. This is the last thing we're gonna do on this stream. Okay, great. And we're gonna knock off its mask. We're gonna deliver this thing, which is gonna be crazy because we're going all the way up to Mount Faye. Way past the, oh my God. Way past the coral area. We're going through the Citadel, through the slab, up to the top of Mount Faye. What are we doing? What is this delivery? Okay. Maybe I should have saved this for another stream. Okay, but we're going to do this. We're going to try this. If I do not do my quick ascend, right? We should get there without spilling the lacquer. But I wonder if I strategically use that ascension technique. Right? Knock off like 1 bar of durability on the lacquer, or spill a bit of it, however you want to look at it. Okay. A great test for you, Miss Courier. Most challenging challenge this is the lacquer to bring is Sloshy Slosh. A hard carry, even for the best. Yeah, Sloshy Slosh though, like don't spill the lacquer, right? I have met this maker. He is a long service. His is a long service, worthy of respect. I will be glad to aid his efforts. So he is the one that makes masks for all these bugs. Like the queen that we just saw, that queen has a lot of masks. And clearly Hornet also has a mask made by a similar mask maker. Ooh, 3 bars, never mind. Do not spill. I can't get hit 3 times. I can't. Oh my God. Okay, let's route this out. Route this out. We're routing this out. Okay, Sansa Carrick doesn't even go up in the mount face, so that's out of the question. We have to go into the Citadel. Kind of like we would do if we were bringing the Rasher to the Gourmand. But we're not going that route, right? We're going there to the left, through the slab, up the mountain, hopefully have not sloshed 3 times. Like, we're not just going up the mountain, we're going all the way up the mountain. All the way. And hopefully have not gotten hit once throughout this entire endeavor, right? So I think the easiest is to go straight up the side of the mountain, right? Quick and easy. And then slide down to where the bug is. Take it slow and easy, because it sounds like it doesn't go rotten like the Rasher does, right? You just stand there, the Rasher will deplete. But we're not sloshing. So I think I can take my time a little bit if we're being honest here. Like, I think I can avoid things easier if I'm like being more judicious about it. Can't ride the Belbies because that'll slosh it all out. I can't ascend quickly because that'll slosh it all out. No tricky area, so no going through Wisp Thicket into the Underworks. Or do I? Or do I? Right? Would going through the Underworks actually be easier? Like going up through the Bell Tower, going through Wisp Thicket, going through the Underworks through White Ward. I mean, it's an option. It's not out of the question. No, because I can't get back up into White Ward from the Underworks. I still have to go up into the Coral Chambers. So I think going toward the Grand Gate, I can take that off. Going up to the Grand Gate area, going through there is the easiest, least amount of enemies. Blasted Steps, I just have to be careful. I just have to be careful around that area. That's all. I don't need to like... There are a lot of enemies, but it's not crazy. I think we need the Shellwood is tough. There's a lot of enemies in the way. Coral Chambers are tough. Lots of those bugs. Robed bugs. Man. Riding this out. I think, yeah, we're just going to go through Shellwood, through Blasted Steps, through the Grand Gate, into the Coral Chambers, then to the slab, straight up the mountain, slide down over to where they are living. Okay. Let's do this. Greatest challenge or easiest, most casual, longest, but casual challenge? I don't know. Claw Line doesn't deplete anything. So I can use Claw Line. That's a straight like hook shot. Double jump. Running, but not running into things. If I run into things with my run, it sloshes. So no running into walls. And no getting hit by enemies. Here we go. Okay. I see you down there. Man. One hit kill. And they just all return. Okay. Right over top of them. Okay, no. I'm like, ooh, have I gone up there yet? Don't ascend. Do not ascend. It will break. Your lacquer will spill. So I could go up that way, but I don't know if it's safer. I don't remember. It might be safer, actually. It might be safer. Yeah. I think we're good. Okay, that guy's just up there. Yeah. Get him out of there. Awesome. We're good. I worry about running into walls. I don't need to bench because we're not getting hit. That's the thing. We're avoiding getting hit. So we're avoiding unnecessary fighting that might get us hit. On my back. Okay. Can I go up? No, you can't. You can't go. Ah, that's right. Ah, that's right. There are rocks that fall. Like, this is not like the Courier's Rasher. We're not speeding through these tunnels. We're getting there without getting hit. This is a no-hit run. Well, a no 3-hit run. Okay, so I need to... Yeah. Okay. Let's be careful. Yeah, through here. Cool. Cool. Uh-huh. That's tricky, because that guy... Okay. There we go. All right. Careful there. Okay. Cool. Yes. Haven't spilled. No spills. These are no spill run. No Santa Carrick. So we're not going to the Santa Carrick. We're going up to... Yeah. We'll just, like, not even deal with him. Like, yeah, dude, you're super strong and intimidating. So stay on your side of the platform. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy if Seth suddenly showed up here? It's like, oh, you didn't get to see me and talk to me here. Yeah, for some reason it glitched out. He didn't show up. So no upward ascensions. We're taking this nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Let's go. And through here. Cool. All right, I gotta be careful. There are spinning blades in here. Do not get hit by those. Cool. There's a dude. There's a dude. Hold on a second. Where am I? So I gotta go up. Oh, there's a void mass that I haven't destroyed. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That is totally on me. That's one spill. So far, one spill. No more. We are done spilling. We don't spill anymore. Okay? No more spills. No more. We can go... I see where the slab is. Okay. And maybe I'll go back and destroy that void mass at some point. I didn't realize there was a void mass there. Shoot. I thought I got them all, but... clearly I missed one? See ya! Slabs this way. Let's go. So far, 2 hits. It's not too bad. Could be better. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay. We're going to Mount Fay. So down the central shaft without getting hit by, there's a guide in the shaft. So I just got to be careful not to get hit by that guy. And then we should be able to... yeah. First path to the left down the shaft. Okay. Yeah. Here's the central shaft. Got to be careful. But it's the first path to the left. So through here. That was the apostate key. We're good. So we're not... wait, can I go down there? Should I go down there? Yeah, no, I should. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I do want to get some silk. So just replenishing my silk real quick and my tools. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let's go. So we're doing good so far. I could ascend. That would waste like 1, right? Right? That would waste 1 slosh. If I wanted to. If I wanted to waste a slosh. You know what? I don't... yeah, let's get this next one destroyed. There we go. Okay. No more bugs flying around me. Let's just go up the mountain now. Whew. Yes, I'm being very careful. All right. Woo. We're getting there. Now, I could go to the left, but I know there's like... no, that's tricky. No, we're not doing that. That's too tricky. Yes, okay. All right, yes. Let's get some more silk. Nice. Hopefully the lacquer doesn't like freeze on the way there. I didn't really consider that it might, but I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. I mean, could I? Oh, good old trick jumps. Ah, Pinmaster's not up here. Or Pinstress. Not Pinmaster. think it was Pinstress. And we're up. We're up further. We still have a little bit more to go. Okay. Whew. Hair. Yeah. All right. Let's let the wind carry me. Yes. It's over here. This is where I would have gotten the double jump before. Okay. We're so close. Let's not mess this up. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, very casual, very slow. All right. And this is the, okay. Yes. We're going to float our way down. Just going to float. It's a little floaty. Floaty all the way down. Float, float, float. No messing this up. We're going to float. We could grab that silk. I'm not going to. We're just going to take it easy. We're not going to mess anything up. Taking it real easy. Oh, we made it. Okay. Next is through here. And so this is where that person is. Oh, that was weird. Made a weird sound, like it was squishy. Like the flower was squishy. I don't know. There we go. All right, so. Mr. Mask Maker, make me a mask. Maker, I bring a delivery from Bellheart Below Lacquer for your long work. Good to seal, to protect. May Farloom's fresh faces gleam bright. Liquid lacquer, wish granted. Yay! What is up, my dude? How's it going, Faded Asteroid? How you doing? Good to see you. It's been a bit. Wow. So, Faded, what you been up to this weekend? Are you going to be playing some games with the group, with the community? You play Repo sometimes, right? Thick reward for service made, visitor. Good for you to spend your treasure. I will take it. Yeah, thank you. What'd you give me? Oh, it was like, yo, other Alex. Oh, it's another Alex. Right. All right, so like I said, I'm going to knock this guy's mask off. So it's like, he's the one that like makes masks. He's like, the mask must be made. Okay, yeah. But if you charge up your pin, smack that mask off, and look what's underneath the void eyes, the like swirly, crazy eyes. Dude, I don't know. I disappeared for a fat minute. I hope soon. I work Monday to Wednesday. Yeah, I played Repo with the group. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So this is the tail end of my stream. I just want to do this one last thing. I got to go, after this, I got to go back to, I think, Bellheart, see what I get there, and then I think I've gotten everything I could possibly get on this file, and then we're just waiting for the DLC at this point. Well, unless you catch me for when I'm doing the speed run of this at some point. Ah, old one, your kind should know it's rude to expose me such unmasked. The task becomes heavy.
Benny Frank.
I had the desire to hear you, Lucid Maker, though you may protest. Aye, well, it's no great shock to have you visit. I've felt and heard your effects. The altercation with the Pale Mother, the fate for those caverns seems grim. I'll take it things have taken a turn more complicated, or was this the aftermath anticipated all along? In our meeting, a mortal blow was dealt, but the monarch's desperate death throes now threaten to take this whole kingdom with her. I'm not surprised. It's always the way, eh? Your ancient kind vying for dominion, and us mortal bugs squashed unseen underneath. Yeah, so like it's interesting that like the bugs need these masks. Like this guy has a very special like task amongst the bugs to make these masks for all the bugs. So, and like we just met a bug not too long ago that has like multiple masks that they like they keep and hoard in their nest. Very interesting. The masks play a very interesting role of like, you know, like they're hiding their true nature or something. So even Hornet has a mask on. So I wonder what that means for like lore wise in the game. Like, why does Hornet wear this mask? And what does it mean that she wears this mask? Like underneath her eyes also like this bugs, but she is not immortal. She is like a higher level being is what he's intimating here. So like is what he's getting at. Very interesting. Sup, Rye, you butthead. It's always the way. It was freedom I sought, Maker, for myself and for you mortal few. Naive perhaps, but this is not the fate I wished to come. Anything else? You have the sight, Maker. Tell me what you see in me. Ooh, okay. The sight. So the eyes being swirly like they are here means that a bug has the sight? And what is the sight? What does that mean? They see within someone something different, something deeper? Your mask. It reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even. Though you may reject that station. So like, it just letting you know, like, however you play your game, you can do whatever you want, dude. But also, I think he's telling you about the endings of the game, right? Because, like, if you kill the Queen Silk Mother Queen, Grandmother Silk, then you can take her place. Or you can choose to trap her. You know, you like, there's all kinds of stuff. Different endings. A complex visage. Complex visage? Wait, visage? Wait, what's the... Doesn't matter. Perhaps, yet still to my sight it looks unresolved. If you see a transitional state, it is one I have accepted. My mask has remained defined through lifetimes uncounted. Lifetimes uncounted. So like this again, like we learned that Hornet is old as fuck. Like it's not really told like how old is Hornet, but she's been around for a hot minute, right? Right, and like I guess, I'll say again, I've not finished the original Hollow Knight. I don't know all the backstory yet, but you learn also from this game, right? She born of worm and weaver, so she's half weaver. So the spider's half worm, which is what the knight is. He's like he's the pale one, or the born of the pale king, and the whatever that is, whatever that situation was over there, right? And so Hornet is half what the knight is, whatever that is, the worm or dragon. I don't know, bug dragons. Maybe I probably need to watch some lore videos on this a little bit. But yeah, it's lifetimes uncounted. So like, was she alive back when the kingdom was flourishing? Hollow Nest, right? When Hollow Nest was flourishing, Hornet must have been alive back then, and it's been like dead for generations. Also, maybe it's just that bugs don't live as long, so maybe she has seen multiple lifetimes, but she's just a longer lived bug. Though we do see a lot of weavers that have been around for a while in this game, so maybe it's just that since she's a weaver, she lives longer. I don't know. Do the worms live long? How long did the Pale King live? Anyway, cool little lore moment, knocking off this guy's mask. That's the other thing I wanted to do, was knock off the mask maker's mask. And with that, I think I've pretty much done everything there is to do in the game. I'm going to go back to Bellheart. I'm going to check out the home and the memoriam, but everything should be good. We should be like, not just 100%, but also all the items obtained. We got all the memory lockets. So every crest has been opened up now. We have all the mask shards. We have, like, those are things that go toward 100%, I think, is the mask shard and the spool extenders, the pieces of spools, something, whatever they are. And the things that didn't seem to count toward 100% were the memory lockets, right? Because I was missing one, and yet I still got 100%. What's up with that? Anyway, what's the rest of this dialogue here? Sorry, I'm rambling. Going off on a tangent. Here we go. Aye, rigid, I'm sure, but your kind rarely develop evenly. And the lifetime of bugs are a poor measure for one like you. Could be there's more growth awaiting you yet. Sweet. Anything else? Enough talk, old one. My contract remains. I'll work till caverns collapse.
That's fine.
Very well, Maker. If it is within my power to do so, I shall see your lands saved. And save them I shall. Cool. Awesome. We're going to, okay, exit this building. Let's go back to Bellheart. I love that I can teleport now. It's so nice. I think that's Bellheart. Oh, man. That went right back to Bellheart. Oh, so awesome. Cool. What else do you have? Songclave supplies and survivors camp supplies. Yeah.
Yanara.
Okay. Nice. Cool. So that should be it. Yep, those are the last two. The queen's egg. Fragile egg containing a young silk eater queen. Though the queen cannot gather silk itself, with time and care should be raised to breed more silk eaters. And liquid lacquer, which is what we just gave to the mask maker. Pale glaze used in the preparation and protection of bone masks, which means we have all of the Materium items. Materia items being things that we had as like quest items at some point. So, which means we've done all the possible kinds of quests. And we got all the relics. Very cool. Cylinders, yeah. And mementos are all gotten. So this is the one that was hardest to get, were all these mementos. Man, so cool. All right. And all my mementos are also displayed up on the wall. Like, you can physically see them displayed. This is awesome. Good night, Hornet. Have a nice sleep. It was nice playing this game with you, and I'll speedrun it later. We'll do this under 30 hours, 100%. That is something I promised. You guys paid channel points for it. Oh my god, I can't believe you paid channel points for that, but we did it, so we're going to be doing that at some point. Same thing, able to travel in Skyrim, running everywhere sucks. Oh, yeah. Who wants to run everywhere in Skyrim? Not this guy. Although, I might have done that at some point. Okay. Quitting to menus. Save and quit. So I was at 100%. Does that put me over 100%? Or will it be the DLC that puts me over 100? No, just 100%. Almost 90 hours on the game. In this file, at least. So my next game will be the speedrun. And that will be under 30 hours. And on my practice speedrun, I got 30 hours and 30 minutes. Right? 30 hours, 30 minutes. And that was on my Switch too. I was like playing over the holiday break. So we should be able to do it. On this next run, the sub 30, 100% run is doable. I know it is. I haven't done it yet. So that's why it's like, you know, the challenge is still open. I also have to stream it. I can't just do it on the Switch and say, oh, look, everybody, I did it, you know? I got to actually, I got to show my work. You're like, you doing math, you got to show your work. So I got to show my work on Silksong, how I speedrun the game. So with that, we're going to go back. Any extras? I'm done. The game is done. The game is completed. Done. Finito. So yeah, I got done all the things I wanted to get done on this stream. All the things I intended to do. Find Seth, talk to him, beat his high scores in Fleetopia, right? I went and did that. I went and beat the crap out of Seth's score. So kind of beat the crap out of me first on the Flea Juggle, but hey, we got it done. We also we also went and filled out the Materium. We finished that one, right? Witty, how is D&D going, girl? This is the end of the stream. We're done. We're finishing. We're wrapping things up. We're about to raid out to someone. I'm gonna go ahead and thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Done. Sad I missed it. Wait, what'd you miss? Oh, like doing the Fleetopia stuff? Oh man, it was crazy. Yeah, Faded Asteroid is in here, right? It's Alex. It's the other Alex. What the heck? Close that window, and I'm going to look at Twitch. Oh, you know what? Who could we possibly raid? I'm looking through my list. Looking through the list. I don't think I've ever raided Cute Opossum. Cute Opossum, the other Rachel. So got Rach. This one also goes by Rach or Rachel. Here. Let me see where she is in her stream. Real quick, we're gonna check this out. Drink your water, girl. I did. I drank my water. I gotta say, Witty, you missed Blizzy. He came in and dropped a fat load of gift subs. 5 subs. He just like said, you know what? Gift subs. Here you go. Whatever. And then we talked about bidets for a bit. It was quite nice to talk about bidets. And then we got like a weird clip of me with a bidet face. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, Blizzy was here, did some gift subs. You know, you saw Malik and Rye was here. He's been in and out. Hennessy. Oh, Henny, he did some cheering. So Hennessy with the cheers. Hold on, I'm gonna see where Rach is with her stream. She is not at her desk. Hold on a second. Let me see what she's up to. I think, yeah, I'm gonna raid her, but yeah. Where the heck is she? Where the heck is she? I don't know. Rye Slasher is always everywhere, as you all know. OG Alex is back. Oh, I see. The OG Alex. There you go. No, been forever. So you've been working school. What's going on, Faded Asteroid? Now Rye is plotting to take over Chile, right? That's what we expect. Like, I wouldn't expect anything less of Rye. So I think we were going to raid Rachel, but I think instead we should be raiding Gertchman, because it looks like, yeah, Rachel probably had to step away. I'm not seeing anything in her chat about it, but she's okay. Okay, let's look in Gertchman's stream. Oh, it's Sunday night Gertcho Dome. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. We're going to be raiding Gertchman now. Do a quick raid. Gertchman. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. I've done this before where I spell it incorrectly. Gertch. Oh shit. He just got raided. So this is going to be a double raid. Here we go. Okay, cool. This is perfect. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Working plus depression. I'm so sorry. I hope you're able to work through that. Hopefully you have a therapist. But yeah, we're rating Gershman now. He's salt of the earth. Love this guy. Also a big fan of hats like I am. Also has a beard. So bearded men with hats, let's all unite. Or bearded balded men. We can also reunite with you guys too. Gerchman is doing the Gercho Dome right now, so watching from the comfort of Taco Bell, sponsored of course by Taco Bell, a few wrestling events of characters made in the likeness of other streamers wrestling against each other. Trial High, we're about to raid out. Thank you. We're gonna go raid Gerchman. Shoot. I think... There you go. There's the raid message. I don't know why the... That should be it. I think that's subs only, but it's going out in like 2 seconds, so there's the message. Thank you for the awesome stream, and have a good evening.